Oh, I
This
need
why
to
I
mix
had took
up
on a
this.
cruise.
I
This
didn't
why
have
I
a
had took
shot.
on a cruise and I didn't drink this one. Come on.
Okay, so let's. Hey,
Huh?
welcome to Sisters in Lit in Life, where we discuss the lit we read.
Where we're going? I'm Rayn.
I'm Shannon.
I'm Whitney.
And this week we have a twofer because we missed last week. We had a lot of stuff going on. Life was lifing. And the book from last week was Kennedy Ryan's This Could Be Us. Who chose this book?
I don't know, but
We just
before
read
that,
it because
hold
before I let
on.
go.
Hold on. You got to pause, Lonnie. You got to pause.
Oh, for Rain's review?
No.
No.
It's birthday shot time.
Oh, hold on. That's what y'all said was we ready for. Hold on.
Oh my
I got,
goodness.
I got the dragon
Hold
book.
on. When y'all said that, I needed y'all to be more specific. Hold on.
She
We
was holding up the,
said when we get on. Look, I was like,
Y'all know I was
Y'all
like
are a
literally
mess.
just
and then I was like, this.
girl, look like you got lotion in your hand. Don't look little shot. Look like
You know when she said that, I didn't know.
Did you guys bring out a lot of your own alcohol on the cruise?
I knew.
That's why she brought that.
Who paying for a drink package? Not me.
My dad. My dad did
Oh,
that,
I
and
can't
he
get what I
couldn't
want.
even
I'm gonna
drink
have
I
to
all.
drink.
oh, she got the
No.
When you buy the on Carnival, if you buy the drink package, every adult in your room
Yeah,
has to buy it.
has to buy it.
We don't drink like that.
Yeah. My dad
Hey,
would. I think he was
Layla,
by himself.
don't pour it on camera.
I won't.
Okay. I don't know.
Wait
Hey,
a minute.
Pastor.
We got all kind of minors.
Wait a
Oh
minute.
no, go to bed.
It's just 8:46 here. It's not
Oh,
bedtime
that's
yet.
right. Y'all are behind us.
Listen, we all in trouble. Ray said we got all kinds.
My other kids say no drinking on church day. Have mercy.
Oh, what's a church day?
Day.
Today Wednesday.
Oh,
We
the
just came
Bible
from
study.
Bible study.
Look at these heathens. We don't even know.
Oh my goodness.
Listen, I
It's on a
forgot.
church day.
You can pour on camera. Just you drink on camera, but don't pour or smoke on camera. Yeah. See.
I didn't pour it. I got some.
Can I
No,
drink a
that's
beer
what
out of a
Rain.
can?
That's what Storm talking about because I know she done got caught a couple times. So
Oh goodness.
we gotta play it safe
We can
over
start
here.
writing these. They should just give us a rule book.
Right.
I know, right?
Goodness gracious.
Continue on with your praying, children.
Not your prayer.
In your studio, please.
I know,
I'll
for
go
real.
back to good parenting in a minute. Okay, let me get back in the studio. Oh wait,
That's
can't. Back in the lab one more time. Okay, let me quit.
Ooh, you gonna read a book like that?
I might. And
the soundproofing, you can tell a big difference when you
you can
go in.
tell, right? You can really
Yeah.
tell.
Okay, are we
No.
ready now?
Ready?
All right, Shannon. Happy
Wait.
birthday.
Happy
That's what we doing.
birthday.
Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for
Y'all
showing.
supposed to have to it. Down to it. Y'all don't do that?
I got a beer, so I'm
I
gonna
don't know
do
what the hell that is.
do.
Salud.
Oh,
That's all
okay.
we do
Y'all don't know what
in
that
my
is?
house.
No,
I
show
know
us.
that,
Teach us.
but
We up for learning. Tell us. Show us.
To prosperity and sisters in lit getting
I
more
tell you
lit
off camera.
in the years to come. Book events,
Okay.
book travel, and all that. Some good reads, 5
Woo!
stars.
Hopefully.
Masterpiece, no. She know.
Here in the future. All right, then, y'all.
Y'all are so funny. All right.
Ooh, I should
I
go.
That's how you do it.
That's where I got it from. Some them youngins drinking with them youngins.
Yeah, see, I ain't never drunk with no youngers. I drunk with the old heads. They tap it on the table.
You
I
ain't
seen that
even
one too.
Salute.
but I seen one the other day and it was like something about a duck. Don't worry about it.
Who got a
I don't know
duck?
that one.
It was like if Don't give me. I have to. I don't remember. It's something about a duck though.
Yeah, when you do, let me know. I ain't gonna never use it.
Next week we're gonna take another shot and I'm gonna have the duck one.
Whose birthday is next
Okay, I
week?
got
We just taking shots for Rayn. Oh,
nobody's. It's
cool.
all month long, baby. You
Let's
don't know
go.
about the Aries and
Let's
stuff.
go.
All month long.
It's
It's April.
it's almost Taurus
We're gonna take
season,
one.
so we'll see.
All right,
Anyway,
so
okay.
who got
First
the
book.
recap?
Rain's recap.
No, I
No,
don't
just
think Rayn know about this book
Rayn
like
read
that.
this book way a long
Not
time.
yeah.
Let's see if I can
Who are
recall.
just if you I can know the recap if you tell me the people's names. Who's the girl?
Soledad,
Soledad and
Dickhead.
nah. Yeah.
So that's her and her
Edward.
husband Edward.
Yeah.
Who's the guy? Who's the main guy?
Who cares? Just recap.
Okay.
The police. He the policeman. The
Hold on, I
FBI.
can do
He
Was
it.
the
he
I can
police.
do
FBI?
He
it.
the feds.
No, he's
The
a
No, he
real
was
feds.
Judah. There you go,
detective.
Tony.
Judah.
Tony
Thank
threw in
you.
a clutch. Go,
Yeah,
He's a
this is
Tony.
why
forensic
I
accountant.
read the book the day of podcast because I forget everything. Okay, so basically this is the continuation story or like this not a sequel but a second
Series.
story to Before I Let Go, which was Kennedy Ryan's really big book I think last year. So this book right here centers on and she is a Latina slash what is she? She's mixed, isn't she?
Yeah, but like it's like her mom is like black and something,
Some
or her
kind of
dad.
Hispanic. I can't remember,
Yeah.
but she's definitely mixed race. Because they pull out a lot of bilingual in here. I think it'd be cracking me up. But so we basically come into the story, and it's Soledad and her husband Edward, and he they're married. They're not really doing great in their marriage. He's a dickhead essentially. She's like trying to be there for her husband and do all this stuff for him, and she's like starting to notice like he's staying late at work all the time, he's taking phone calls all the time, doing all that stuff. And so in our head as readers it's like, oh, he's definitely cheating. Okay, makes sense. Boom, this is what this book is about. So then we come in, Edward, her husband's always complaining about this new guy at his job who's an accountant. He's like he's trying to get me down, da, 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 da. So they go to this Christmas party at some colleague's house, and he happens to be there, and Judah is his name. And he's basically like immediately attracted to her because he doesn't even know that that's Edward's husband. Or immediate attraction to her. And he has a wife or an ex-wife and two kids, and they're both on the spectrum. And they have a great co-parenting. She's married. They do co-parenting very well. So like it's just for him, it's an immediate attraction, and he like goes to talk to her, and then they finally realize, oh my gosh, like that's his wife. Da, da, da. So all this stuff happens at this party, and basically it's like his assistant, the husband's assistant, is like, oh, we need to talk real quick, da, 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 and all this kind of stuff, blah 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 blah. So basically, fast forward, they have like three girls that are and basically one day the feds show up at the house and they're like, boom, 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 FBI, we got a search warrant, you're under arrest for embezzlement, all this crap to the husband. And he's like, I didn't do it, it's been a mistake. And Soledad is like, oh my gosh, my life is over, because not only does she not have an income from her own life because she's a stay-at-home mom, and her job is her family and her household. So now they freeze her bank accounts. She can't have access to any funds unless she goes through this like mediating kind of proxy or whatever, and they're taking forever to do stuff. Talking about on the phone call, which not smart. Basically, yeah, I did it. And they can't prove
smart,
it.
you will get paid.
Yeah, he's like not smart at all. I'm like, they tap all this. No one watched ID channel or First 48, but whatever. So he's basically like, yeah, they can't trace it back to me. They won't find the evidence, blah, 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 blah. So then like come to find out he's also been sleeping with the assistant. Not only is he sleeping with the assistant, why
He got the bitch pregnant.
that. What does he give her?
Clap.
Gonorrhea or what? Chlamydia.
Clap on.
So
Clap
she goes ballistic in his man cave, and she starts breaking all his stuff, tearing all his stuff. He has this like a prized possession Wayne Gretzky jersey or whatever. So she starts slashing at it. All this, the Wayne Gretzky? Maybe
Girl, I thought
not.
it was Larry Bird.
Larry Bird. It
It
is
was
Larry
the
Bird.
Celtics.
It's
I
Larry
was gonna
Bird.
say.
It's Larry
Larry
Bird.
Bird.
Don't
Go ahead
know.
on.
Basketball. Not blue,
Blue
waffles. Oh,
waffles.
don't do that. Don't Google that. Don't do that. Oh gosh.
Okay.
Don't Google it.
You know I'm gonna Google it. Where's my iPad at?
Do not Google it. I,
Look at Rayn.
I don't tell you. Now y'all can tell me we need to give disclaimers for the book. I'm telling y'all not to Google that.
We needed a disclaimer for this book because I got
Hey,
something to
man,
say about that
I
man.
just told him not to Google it. But
I mean,
anyway,
it doesn't. I don't see no pictures. It's just telling me what it
you
is.
gotta click images and
I don't want no images.
I'm on images and
Blue
I don't
Waffle
see no blue
STD.
waffle. Oh, okay.
But anyway, so she ends up finding this flash drive in the
Damn, you could get that down there?
yes, honey.
Bruh!
I had to get my
Let me tell you
iPad.
something. Hold on. Let me pause on your recap. Let me tell you something. If you dealing with somebody that give you blue waffles, first of all, you should have knew. I would think that you should have been able to detect his
How did
infection
Where's the
before
honey
he even
go?
got close enough to you to have you turning blue, bitch.
Because you should smell.
You should be able to smell that infection. So for
Let me
you to
look
still
at
deal with him,
this.
his dirty dick ass, something wrong with you. But continue on.
So
Ain't
when
no
he,
fuck.
so wait, she finds the flash drive like hidden in the collar of the Larry Bird jersey. Shannon, we're
Babe.
moving past the. I told you not to look it up. Oh, we're all getting banned. Did you click images and look at it? Stop looking at it, Rayn.
Well, you don't blame me.
I told you not to Google it. I Googled that so long ago. I Googled that when I was like probably 17.
But for you to get for somebody to do that for you, do that to you, you should have been that. I'm just saying. But continue on.
Okay, so don't do it, Sia.
Oh, it's not real. It's an internet hoax.
I don't give a damn what it is. I seen the pictures, and they wasn't no hoax. They may not have what was called blue waffles, but they got something.
They got something that's waffling.
I was about to say, this don't look like no host. This look like a
bumpy
host.
and craters. So call it what you want.
You know the old people how they be having them things on their nose and they be look like they got a whole bunch of white folks' noses down.
I seen a ping with some stuff on the child.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, with the recap.
Okay, so she ends up finding this flash drive and she takes it to Judah and is like, as my husband, he don't care about us. He's never cared about us. But I think this is evidence basically to exonerate and then also get it so that I get my funds and all that. Because she's like, make a deal, let him know I'm giving this flash drive over to the FBI, but I need access to my stuff. I don't want my house taken from me. I want my car back. Basically, I need it. So basically, that's fine. So now, like, she's trying to figure out life as a single mom of 3 girls in this crazy situation because they live in a very nice area, very big house. Tuition is super expensive. So her friend Hendry, girlfriend first with her other best friend, they're like, you're super
Yasmin,
yeah, you're very homey, like you're like that's your thing. You are very into being, you could be an influencer on like all the stuff you make on here, like you could be blow up like that. So they basically help her on. Her friend Hendrix is like, what is she? She's like she's somewhat of a, not I wouldn't say famous, she's a very well connected person. People who would like her content, I guess, and want to like sponsor things and have their things on her page. So she ends up making like lots of like, I don't say lots of money, but enough to where she can like support her life and stuff like that. And then Judah, like basically they start this little fling, and he's basically like, I'm not here for just a one night thing. Like I want it forever or whatever like that. Banding together. It's a good story because it definitely goes with a lot of uh, talk about people on the spectrum dealing with kids on different levels of being on the spectrum too. Because he has one son who's on the spectrum, but he's like not as he's on like the more self-sufficient side. I don't know how to say it. And then his other son who's not really verbal. He uses like a computer to like express words, and he has like moments where he has like outbursts and stuff like that. So I thought that was really interesting how they went into this story. But that's basically the story. Her husband ends up getting out of jail early, has another baby with the lady, and he ends up flying away. Some country that doesn't have an extradition or whatever. And then like Judah's like, I'm not gonna track him, although I could because I don't want him to mess up her life anymore, blah blah blah. And then the kids end up like realizing what crap person he is because he has a baby with another person. Womp womp.
And then he left.
Did I finish this book?
Yeah, because he was trash. He was
the
trash.
The kids found out about the baby.
They found out about
everything.
She tells her because whenever she finally takes her daughters to go visit him, when they're leaving out, she sees the woman coming and she's going to go.
The kids don't see the baby though. The kids don't see the baby then.
Right. She tells them
kids find out.
If I believe at the end, like originally he's like, I don't want them to know or something like that. At the end, and then what's that echo? Okay, no. She ends up telling the kids what's going on so that they're informed because he wants to lie to them or something like that. I can't quite remember. I read it last week. But yes, that was the book.
I don't remember that part.
Yeah,
but
it was like at the very end. What did y'all think about it?
I did like the first book better than this book. I did also. I wasn't mad that she. I know the kids were kind of because they felt like Judah was the one that put their dad in jail or whatever, or at least that one. Her mom kind of dating him. I wasn't mad about that. Now for me, I would be for adults allowing.
You're gonna have to come out and go back in.
Me?
Lonnie.
No, Lonnie.
I don't be for allowing children to dictate adult movements or whatever. And I get you gotta kind of consider them a little bit, but communication, sitting them down and kind of talking. But she was sneaking around and doing the most. Girl, we grown.
In my house, and you the children.
And it wasn't
like
do it. Yeah, it wasn't even like it was like once. It was like every other night he was sneaking into the man cave.
Like, you don't do it. I did it too. First of all, my husband is a whole jackass, and I ain't had none right in some time, and he's just like, "Hello, Miss Lady. I know your husband is in jail and everything, and I put him there, but hey,
he put himself there.
But I'm not. I assisted with putting him in there. And I got things for you, and I want you. Come holler at me.
Yeah. If I'm gonna do it, I'm not sneaking.
I think for me, I also enjoyed Before I Let Go much better. I listened to this book and the narration it didn't do it for me. But the story was fine. It was just not as good. I think the first one was considered like a second chance romance because they were like divorced, getting reacclimated and re-together, and this one was what would you consider this trope? Like, I don't even know.
Would it still be second chance?
The lovers because she was
never the friends, the lovers. Yeah.
They weren't friends. Her husband's enemy, but so her husband was her enemy too.
Maybe this was just like a second act book. Like it's not really about that. It's more about her having a second chance at life.
But hold on, no, yeah, isn't it a second chance romance? Because where was the mother of his kids at?
She was remarried.
She was remarried. She got
Yeah, so it's
remarried.
considered a second chance. It's a second chance.
For both of them. Right.
Yeah.
Second,
Okay. I always thought second chance
second
was the
act.
same person, just giving it a second chance with the
Yeah.
same person. I would think this story wasn't really even about like he's in it. I think it was more about her building
Rebuilding.
herself up and
Mhm.
learning how to live for herself and take care of her kids and
That's
like.
why I like.
But even then, it was really she really didn't even struggle that much, to be honest.
Well, when you
Like she did, but
because she had to figure out how she was going to survive.
she became like 1.2 million followers overnight.
Yeah, 'cause
Not
she had to
overnight.
write-
It took a minute.
It took
It
a
took a little
minute,
minute, but I thought they was gonna be on the
but
street at one
like
point.
even in that, she still had. I like that she touched bases on the past a little bit. The kid's grandmother, so her, her ex-mother-in-law being the worm she was. You pay for the kids' tuition, and she's gritting her teeth. She's doing the right thing, saying, "I'm gonna call and say thank you." And here you are with this other stuff. You put my son in jail. Da 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 da. It's no accountability city. That's where they're living at.
Not at all.
And I think she handled it graciously. I think also seeing that eventually she sees that there was a baby. And I think just having that, even though they're divorced, it's still a moment, because you were with him while they made this baby. You were with him during the pregnancy. So I think having to work through all those issues while parenting kids who are opinionated, who they can't understand because this is their father and we love him. Yeah, we know what he did to you is wrong, and we know we have you here, but we don't know kind of what to do about.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's still their dad, so
dad.
They're not hurt like you're hurt.
Yeah.
Like as the mom, they're like, our dad's not here, and that sucks. They're not even really sure what happened to why he's not here, so they're just like, oh, dad's not here, and we miss him. Whereas
I was
like, she's
like, that put my daddy in jail.
But to me, she still protected their dad, because had she told them this raggedy sapsucker had bought one ticket, one damn
ticket,
in case he got found out, that means he wasn't even thinking about y'all's asses. He was thinking about himself.
So crazy. Like, if they were married for what? How long were they married for? Like 20 years? Like, it was a long time.
Oh wow.
A long time. And she's the one, she helped put him through school, right?
Where my drink at, Lord? This town is familiar.
Lonnie, you write the story? Is it your pen?
Listen. Too, but Lord.
This Could Be Us by Kennedy Rayn.
Lord.
Before I let go.
That was the first one.
Kennedy Rayn.
Yeah, This Could Be Us is the
This could be us.
This Could Be Us.
My bad.
Oh Lord.
Should I kick it in already, Ray?
When I read
Under the Influence podcast.
Yeah, when I read it, I was like, this show could be us, baby, Lord.
Nah, this can't be us.
I was more shocked about him doing all the embeds. Like, I knew it was going to be some kind of unfaithful. Like, I knew he's going to cheat. I was not expecting him to be like, oh, the FBI bust down doors, boom, boom, you're in jail for embezzlement. I was like, oh shit, that's crazy.
Can somebody call on me?
Go ahead, Leila.
When this woman is trying to whip that thing on him at the beginning, and you look at a woman that has pushed out 3 of your children, and you tell her,
oh, he said he got the what?
Because, and she was like, I know I may have gained a little weight. I wasn't talking about the weight. You gonna talk about the elasticity of the coochie, sir?
Yeah, that was wild.
That was wild.
Her
wild behavior.
Let me put you in close. Let me holler at you. You know what? What I really needed was a bigger dick. That's what I needed. It was nothing wrong with my elasticity.
I said that. But that's crazy that he was like,
I can't wait to say that one day to somebody. if I need to.
Oh my
No, ma'am.
God. Just
I
happy you let me
said
say
if I
that,
need
right?
to.
Imani.
Y'all so silly.
First of all, let somebody had said some shit like that to me. It wouldn't even been a second
Boy,
conversation because we both been talking behind bars. Cause who you
Right?
talking
Who
to?
you talking
Because
to?
who you talking
Who
to,
you talking
sir?
to? Couldn't be
Sir.
me.
listen, would have been at the moment that you introduced me to my coochie lips being loose. After you
I
would have
would
said
never
that,
have met
it would have been
you.
like, no, I just needed the bigger
Well,
dick
and then
right
even
then
him
and there.
trying to tell her, don't wear this dress because it's too much. Wear this, wear that. I was like, oh, he ain't shit. He ain't shit.
I
But
don't
we
Nah.
already knew it from even
know.
from Before I Let Go when we read that book. He like because they're like the couple's making an appearance in their
The
book
friends
a
don't
few
like
times.
him. It's summed
We
up.
don't like him
We
immediately.
already,
Yeah.
yes, they've already thrown hints that he's
I
always
don't
that
know why
way.
she liked him.
And for like, she defends him. She's like, oh, he works a lot. He's just tired.
But she
I was
feels
like,
like she
she
has
was
to
hanging.
do that because he's the breadwinner. And so she doesn't want to seem unappreciative. Like, I think she's like, I don't want to
Good
seem
job.
ungrateful.
I mean, yeah, because at this point, I'm like, I'm not gonna sit here and just let you treat and talk because even then he was like starting to manhandle her, like he was grabbing her hard and
Good
pulling and
job.
I'd have
pushing her,
grabbed his
like,
ass back. Don't put your hands on me. If I'm not asking you to choke me in a
Read
safe space,
it. It's not a
don't
bad book.
it's not a
put your
bad book.
hands on me.
Yeah, it's not a bad book. It's just not as good as Before I Let Go.
It's
It was
it's
good.
not.
Um,
It's not.
and I don't know what it was about Before I Let Go. Like their story was just really good. There's
You
and
know,
like I said, I
I
They
didn't
was
like.
ashy coochie. They was
For
chlamydia coochie. That's what it was. It
for
gave
me, I
chlamydia
liked
coochie.
Before I Let Go more because it really was about it was a love for me it was a love story
it
because
was.
they were together and they
That
broke up.
okay. I looked at the definition. Second chance is when the couple gives it another go.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what I thought.
Okay,
That's
That's in
the
the
so
first
classic
book.
definition.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
first
so
book.
so
this
that's the reason
certainly is
why I
but
probably liked the first book is because it was an actual second
Yeah.
chance romance.
and it
They
was a
thought they were
reason why
over.
she it was a
Right,
justified reason why you giving this person a second chance. It
Yeah.
ain't like they did
right.
like cheated on
Yeah.
you, did something because of whatever this
Yeah.
There was a lot
tragic
of
And they
thing
things.
they went
was.
through like
There was
they
a lot
like
of
Yeah, and so
paused and
They
they
took
just
lost the
was
time.
like,
baby and they didn't know how to find the
I just
relationship
love
again.
you. Let's try it
This
again. And
one was like
I didn't think her and Judah had that much
drama. This was
chemistry.
drama.
Like I like
Yeah.
even for me, like they like yeah,
it
they
took too
hooked up,
long.
but they just didn't like their chemistry just didn't seem like it was
genuine.
I think what it
I don't
was he
know.
was attracted to the fact that she was a good mom, that she was able to walk in that moment and see his autistic son and not miss a beat. His son connected with her, and he probably thought this is rare, because it's hard for kids. She did a really great job with that. And she gave a disclaimer about parents and people being offended if, you talk about stage 1, 2, or 3. I think as a reader who used to be especially a teacher, even though I worked with kids that had autism, baby, if you are a parent of a child that has autism, I can't tell you because you live it.
Mhm.
So if you want to call it stage 1, 2, or 3, I feel like people shouldn't get offended because that you're speaking from some experience, even though she said she went and talked to other people who,
Does
had
she have an autistic child?
I thought she said she did, right? So yeah, I can't, even as was a professional, have degrees, you live with it. That's a degree that's on the job training right
Yeah.
there. I knew a parent and they were from Mexico who at one time she did not know what to do, and her son would wake up in the middle of the night and get knives. They had to lock his room door. And it's because you just don't know. You need to sleep. You need to sleep because you have other children too that need your attention. So again, I think she did a great job with that. But I think I don't feel like how she explained the stages because you live it. And so I think kudos to you because that is so much work. That is
Mm-mm.
so much work. But I think that's why he
You
as a
know they
parent
need to. You know they
connected to
need to
her.
explain.
Yeah, you have to explain everything. I don't know.
They gotta explain. They gotta
I
explain.
think
Because
he was,
so many people take offense to certain things. So you
yeah,
You
got to
offended, but you don't
explain.
even live with it.
yeah.
Right. I mean, I get it, but I'm just saying, like,
I don't know. I don't really think he really even was a went for her. I think icing on the cake kind of thing for him because he was attracted to her from the jump. Like before she had even interacted with his son, she was like, "Oh," he was like, "Oh," like he's like, I don't even see women. I'm about my job and I'm about my kids." He's like, "I saw this girl in this dress and she just instantly did
but you
hard."
know what? I
And
think that speaks to, he
instantly.
said he could be on the spectrum too. I think that the way that they connected, I think he was. Because if it's her dress, it's like if you're able to kind of block out everything else and kind of look at just the sensory, first thing that attracted him, and then cause you to see what the dress looked like, the shape and all of that on her. I think that he was on the spectrum, and too, so I
Well,
think
he
he
was
was a
really
little
big into
weird.
numbers, and I know like a lot of people that are on spectrum like have a really like a connection with numbers and stuff. And he's an accountant.
But
He can
it's
see
idiot savant.
patterns and stuff.
It's being an idiot savant.
Yeah,
So like he has no social skills, and you can tell in how their relationship progresses. Like he doesn't have good social skills. He's like his wife accidentally said, "Oh, the geek," because that's how her husband had described him at first. Like he's just so,
but
she was acting like a blonde or just
what do you?
somebody.
I know you got something on your tip of your tongue, Raina. What do you want to say?
Oh,
You?
I'm cool with it. I think I would have liked the book a lot more, or at least the same as the first one, if it didn't have all this extra drama in it. And I feel like the stuff with the dad or whatever the guy named Edward being in jail, like the phone calls and all that stuff. Once he went to jail
He was
and
in
they
jail.
convicted him, or he went to jail, was on trial, and pick the pieces of her life up.
Yeah,
You dealing with that, and then them connecting, all that other stuff. I didn't need even the situation with the mother-in-law
yeah.
sending the check, and
Irrelevant.
who cares?
That's why it
Who
made the
cares?
romance story take a back seat. I think
Yeah,
Yeah, and
yeah.
so that's why I didn't care
I
for it
think
as
even
much
if it
because it was
wasn't gonna
so
be
wrapped in the drama.
about like the romance, I wanted to see not I didn't want to see, but I really wanted to see like her like really going through the trenches because she is like literally living in this beautiful neighborhood, all this stuff. And even though she's
so.
getting
You
this
wanted her to be
stipend,
like the wife on Weeds.
I want her she's having to
Ace
start
in the
from
show.
zero and she has already
You
mountains
wanted
to
her to like move into an apartment.
no, I'm not even that. Like, cause you know, her
Lord,
giving the
don't let that be
FBI
our story,
files.
Jesus. We need our house, Lord.
Like, no, cause I get her trading the
We don't
files
want
to
that
make
part.
sure that she kept her house and stuff. But I feel like she got like insta famous super quick. Like she was making the bread things.
Well,
Okay,
her
that was the
friends, the
struggle.
connections with her friends.
It
I
wasn't
mean, I
that
get
quick
that.
though, Whitney. It really
It wasn't
wasn't.
that. It didn't take
It
that
wasn't.
long.
Her friend gave her some money to help her wear bills.
She
She
did.
wasn't
She gave her
even.
10,000.
She
But it,
wasn't.
Can afford it. But and think about where her friend was as far as with the restaurants
yeah,
and her
she had
friend
a
had
lot of
the
help.
social media. Like
Yeah,
she
she
had a
did.
lot of, which isn't very, I mean, it's
Right,
realistic to a certain
but
degree, but not to that level.
now what I'm saying, like, I think there was a big gap in between. Like it was like this
It
when
was
they
like an
talked about,
8 month,
it's
nine
been
month
months.
gap.
It didn't. They
It
just didn't
was.
talk about it. But it was a
They
nice little
didn't.
minute before she
It
started blowing
was.
up on
You're
social
right.
media.
It was because
But
it
she
was
was
like
out
nine
here.
months.
She she was out here struggling. She was out here struggling to pay her bills.
The living
She didn't know how
fast.
she's gonna pay she for it.
She did have to sell her little focaccia bread
Whatever
baskets.
that is, like you out here struggling, girl. You got to sell your basket. You got to sell Easter baskets too.
Delivering them
Some
Easter
girl, you
basket.
struggling. You're struggling. She went through.
But hold
Delivering them
on.
door to door.
That's where they go wrong. These stay at home moms. Why you ain't got you a safety net?
Gotta
Need
have
for
a
you to
little
get
safety
you a
net.
safety net.
But I mean, shoot, I mean, even at that point, like, what
Don't
kind
talk
of,
about us out loud.
But
They be talking.
let's
Listen,
unpack that.
I wasn't always working, okay?
I remember they did. She wrote it or some kind of way they was talking about the lady who um was had all this money and she was a stay-at-home wife or whatever, and she was stacking all this money, and then her husband got hurt on the job, and she didn't want to come up off her money because she was like, that's her rainy day fund. She wasn't coming up off that money. You know what I'm talking about?
Isn't that why
Yes,
Shaq
her
Shaq
secret
left his
stand.
wife originally, because she was putting money aside?
Who?
Shaq's wife. Like, I think, like, originally, like, they ended up being,
Shawnee?
like, I don't know which one or how many,
How
That's
many
all
wives
He
she
only got
got?
one.
That's all
but
white
He
she
people.
only
was
got
putting
one.
money away. She was taking money and putting it to the side.
She
And
should
when he
have.
found out about it, he said, "Oh no."
Okay, let's scratch that, because I know I ain't. I'm talking about the ones that are financially stable and can afford to put like 1,000 here, a 2,000.
And
You
won't
know,
even
just
miss.
Yeah. Because that's her.
that's
That's
what I'm
her.
talking about.
She's above me. She's not living paycheck to paycheck where it would be
She
impossible for.
not.
She's
She not.
above
And she
me.
can
He
go in the
embezzling
store
money,
and
so
swipe the card and not even worry
He
about it. That's
embezzling
the ones
money.
that I'm
He
talking
got a
about.
summer house. He got a whole nother summer
that's
house somewhere else.
cool.
But she
We
didn't even
both
know.
I
embezzling,
get
and
it, but
it's
But
that
she didn't
means
know.
it was a lot of money already in their bank. That means she could
Yeah.
have been taking money because he was paying bills
Listen,
with the embezzlement money. I'm sure he probably took his paycheck and it's just set in the bank.
Yeah.
she was slow from the jump. And we should know that you was not black, because baby, who play private eye is us. Okay, you're not gonna have no summer home in the Hamptons, no
sometimes.
side bank accounts,
Like
no
tons of
creeping
offshore
and
accounts.
sneaking in the middle of the night and having a
You could
whole
be sitting
family
at your
over
job
there
without light.
yonder.
Some people don't be wanting to see, because
You right.
when you sitting
And
on
breathe.
Listen,
you ain't got
play
no
with
reason to
Stevie
look.
Wonder if you want to, but this
Yeah.
bitch ain't it.
Well, I
This
Yeah.
think
bitch ain't
It's
it.
all of the ones that don't live like that, because some people will put up with a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
for your lifestyle.
Yeah.
And
You ain't
yeah.
gonna rock that boat.
Give
Yeah.
give me a reason. Give me a
Yeah.
reason.
And sometimes it's easy
Well,
to see it when you're not in it.
That's
Also,
true.
like, because she
exactly.
according to her, he's like this big guy in his company. He should be making this much money. Like, what, she doesn't know any different. Now, me, I'm the books of the house, so I know all the money that come in and go out. Wait, why all of a sudden you making 10,000 more than you was last week? What you
Mm-hmm.
doing?
He
You're
got a
not supposed to
raise.
be doing.
He got a
Mm-hmm.
raise.
But
He was raising up some
yeah.
stuff. It just didn't have nothing to do with
Yeah,
her.
and we're gonna raise
He
the
got a
amount that I
bonus.
spend every
Don't be
month.
lying. He said we
So
got
He
let's
had
say
a
lots of
bonus.
bonuses.
let's say for all the stay-at-home moms, or but you have someone who works and you stay at home. What do you do? And you're not above means, right? You can't afford to put $500 away. What do you do in a
Get a job.
situation like this?
You
But
get a job.
Get a
but
side hustle.
before let's
Something.
say, like, in order to
Yeah, before you know your relationship is crap and you think y'all are lovey-dovey and
You
everything's
get a
great.
job.
Safety net. You need a safety net.
yeah.
Even if it's you be
Especially
part-time librarian,
nowadays.
you better go up there and make $5.15 reading to them kids on Saturday. You better do something.
You better come
Listen.
Instacart with
You
me.
better
Come
go
Instacart.
ahead and make them
Keep that
audio
resume
books.
up to date.
You better
Keep
go
that
ahead and
resume.
utilize.
I don't care if you on Rover
Not
and
you.
dog sitting every other day.
You
You
better
better
go
do
ahead.
something.
Stop playing. You better make some time for self, because you're
Cause
gonna need some money.
and I'm gonna say this, and it's not just because you think the person might do something, but they can pass away. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. They can pass
Right.
away. They can get hit by a bus. Then what you gonna do?
Oh, but I got the life insurance. Like you got that on the wraps. Like I
Oh,
got
but
Baby,
that.
let
if you
me tell you
don't
something. You
die,
ain't living for. I'm 40. Now, Lord forbid he
Say
take
that
me
again,
tomorrow.
Shay.
what if he live and you gotta take care of
That's
old
why you
Michael
gotta have
ass?
some insurance, not
Old
insurance. And
Michael in the
Listen.
tub. Bring the
Pass away. Lord forbid God take me or my spouse tomorrow, right? And she can have a really nice life insurance policy, but I'm 44. That ain't gonna that's not gonna take care of me and three
Yeah.
kids for the
For
rest
the
of
rest of your
our
life.
lives. It's not
Yeah.
gonna happen. I don't care if it's $1 million. I
wait a
don't care
minute.
if it's $1 million.
Let
Let
me go
them
ahead and get
Oh
go.
that. that $100 million life
No.
insurance policy real quick.
So that's where when you get the money, because so this where hold on. So this is where you have to have a portfolio when it comes to your life insurance. So when you're life insurance planning, you have how much you own your home, how much you own on both vehicles, and expenses for at least 10 years. So what it costs you monthly.
I'm still 44.
Hold on. What, including your mortgage, because you're going to have enough to pay your mortgage off. So your mortgage amount for 10 years would be including in that, even though you don't have it to pay anymore. So that gives you quite a bit of time to get some stuff.
You just can't blow through it.
Why would you blow through it? So what you have to do is you have to invest it. You have to invest it. Like
but my point is this. That's fine. I will do it. And let's just say I'm comfortable for 10 years. I still need to have.
You can't use it for 10 years. You have to.
What you need to be is sufficient enough to where, okay, I can do all that, but I still need to have a job. If I ain't worked, and let's just say I'm good. If I haven't worked in the past 5 years because I've been a stay-at-home, how hard do you think it is for me to get back into the workforce? But nobody's they're gonna be questioning this 5-year gap.
Right, but that's
why it ain't that easy.
I'm not saying don't get a job, but I don't think necessarily workforce is it. That's why I think that investment. So if you start building a real estate portfolio, if you start building, because that is enough money. If you include it in all that and you have enough, because it's supposed to be when you're financial planning, when you're estate planning, you should have enough to pay off your mortgage. And then, say if your mortgage was $2,500 a month, monthly expenses would be for the next 10 years. So if you have that large chunk of money, you can buy duplexes. You can do different things.
But that's
ain't nobody trying to do that.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do.
But that's not
what you doing.
That's not realistic. I'm talking about
let me tell y'all something. Let Potato Head die. Because
and that's okay.
But
that's cool. But the average person is
there you go,
even
Tony.
Even if they did that, they are not going to be able to manage that property. They don't know to do those things. And even if that's the case, you need to start doing that before that person. That's what I'm saying.
But we were saying if they were already, but hold on.
I was saying they didn't die. They left you, so you don't have an insurance policy to find out.
Right.
Now, what are you doing
in general? What you need to do is have a plan for yourself, regardless of what happens, whether they leave, whether they die, whether they get hit by a bus and can't work no more. I'm saying what you don't need to be is solely dependent on one individual without a plan for yourself, regardless of what that is. You can't, and I can't be relying on something else that's still solely them. They got to die for me to get this insurance policy and this, that, and the third, or whatever. I still need to be.
So I can get this money.
No, you got to be. You got.
But in her instance, where there should have been, to me, financial literacy because they had so much money, but I think that's where instead of using our brains, we're using our hearts. Because we're in love, because we believe this person, all this money in our accounts, when her money was frozen. So she didn't have access to that money anymore. And
she was stupid all around.
Right.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that even kind of goes back to Rayn's point, too. Like, even when you are financially stable, you're still depending on that one person to keep providing that lifestyle for you. And you don't ever know the actions of what someone is going to do. People wake up and, oh, I've been married for blah, 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 and you just left out.
Listen,
blah, blah, blah.
Let my husband come out of his mouth with, "Ooh, your coochie is loose."
Right.
Plans need to be made.
She should have already been, even if she was doing it with the money, even if she was taking the money, doing something else with it, she should have had a plan.
When her marriage wasn't even like they weren't even happily married at this point.
She wasn't even happy.
So she should have already had an inkling that something, like, let me start getting my shit together because
she failed. Okay, we done.
Yeah. So this book, it wasn't bad at all. I'm excited to see what they do with Hendrix's story because her book is supposed to be the next one. I think
I don't know if I'm
I
reading
don't
it.
know. I don't know what
Yeah.
it could be
I don't know if
about.
I'm
Like I
reading
don't even know
it.
what
Maybe she
Hendrix's
gonna finally
story.
find her man.
But I'm just like what I'm interested to see because I think Hendrix is my
Y'all
favorite.
read it and let me know because I don't think I'm going.
You don't
We
need to
gonna
read it,
see.
Shannon. So the
Okay, so y'all
second
read
book
this
we did,
alien.
Alien Threshers by Nikki Clark.
Y'all
We
taking
want
another.
I want to read an
I
alien
can't take
book.
that shot. I can't. I can't.
We should
I won't
imagine.
get up tomorrow. I won't get up
Oh,
tomorrow.
somebody sent you a friend. I was like, what's
What's a
this whole
friendship
friendship?
necklace?
I think
Oh,
it was a
It's
gift.
just a gift. It's just
Oh,
oh,
that's cool. Bling bling. I don't know, but so Alien Threshers. I wanted to read an alien book or something in like different because I read a lot of different. Shannon talked us into reading this one.
Oh, Joy, you
Shannon
missed it.
did.
Joy, you should have just jumped in here when we were just talking about. Oh, she had some stuff
Who
for us.
who is
Uh,
that?
I think that one of the girl. I don't know if that's Joy or her. Somebody else just jumped in here. I don't know if that's Joy or not. But go ahead. Somebody I know.
I was
um,
like, we can pause it, go back.
no. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm
Um,
sorry. Y'all can talk about the aliens.
so it's an alien
thank you
book.
for the
It's called
rose.
My Alien Threshers. But basically, we get this famous pop star on Earth who's abducted while performing. It's a big thing. Um, so these two threshers, they're being described as more of like a feline kind of
They
looking
cat.
cats.
Them
Yeah,
is cat.
they cats
Them is
with
big
blue
cat.
fur.
Ew.
Ew. I was like, even when I was reading this, I was like, we
They
we had a good pause.
furry and everything. They
Their
blue
noses
and they
have
Their
furry.
nose,
Mm,
yeah. And they have
I want to.
like
it's
something.
perverted cat.
Ew.
Um,
All they think about is sex.
This is sci-fi.
I
Yeah,
wanted to
sci-fi.
read an alien book, and this is the one.
What you want?
What, Ray?
Nothing. I just wish they had been in here because she's a She just said
Is
she
she a
in here too.
financial planner?
No, Shay is my wife, and her wife is in here, and so that they would be good to talk about what we were just talking about. I don't know if they was here when we were just talking about that, but they would have had some good
Input.
yeah, cause she's a stay home wife, and her wife
Dang,
uh,
we could have invited them in
is
and had a whole
the
conversation. Maybe we can double back.
is
Maybe
go
we can
ahead.
double back. Maybe we can double back.
Okay,
We'll
yeah,
really
go
talk
back.
about this book because ain't much to talk
It
about.
ain't
Go
shit
ahead.
happens.
The
Basically,
blue aliens go. You take too long. The blue aliens met this bitch on planet Earth. What did you call it? And she's a pop star, and she was kidnapped by somebody, and they tried to ration her off to somebody else. And the blue aliens
To a
was
place
like,
where
"Hell
they would go
no,
kill and eat her.
y'all ain't gonna do this to her because we don't like human trafficking." So they save her ass. What you call it? In the end of it, they wind up liking her and trying to care for her on marrying her shit. And the people that originally kidnapped her ass is mad, so they gotta fight and try to keep the little bitch. And the little bitch wind up falling in love. They getting married at the end. Bow.
that is not.
You take too long with this crap because you showed the alien book, and this alien book was not for me
This
because
one was
the
not good.
pen was not
Yeah,
penning the
it
way
was
it was
Let me
not.
tell you
supposed to.
something.
And what did she say?
All
What
they
did she
did was
say in the
think
book?
about. All they kept doing were like, because they could track each other's thoughts.
They
The
had a
brothers
tether, a
could,
mind tether.
and so they were like, "Oh, I really want to look. Oh, get her lips. I can't get what those lips feel like."
Hold
Yeah,
on, the thing that sold me, and I was just like, I'm about to put this fucking book down because no, they was like, look at the way she eats.
Oh yeah,
because
because they were fattening her up.
what lost me is when she referred to them as Tweedledee and Tweedledum, and then like for like not like H, and D, and I was like, who the fuck are these people? And I was like, oh, she's talking about them like that. I was like, after they just
That
said
is not sexy. Why? Because when I think of Tweedledum and Tweedledee, I think about them fat motherfuckers on
exactly,
what you call
and Alice in
No.
Wonderland.
No, that does not
Alice in
get my
Wonderland.
eye. And then their cat, and then they're blue with fur. No, throw this book away.
The one thing, and what's crazy,
I'm so
like,
glad I didn't read this book.
it will. I was like, this.
I DNF. I can admit I DNF. When they made it to the
I
new
finished
city
it.
and they're buying her some clothes, and it's taking her 85 years to put on a dress because evidently it's got a lot of straps and handles and all that. But they're keep thinking back and forth to themselves. Oh, look at her lips. Oh, look at her. I wonder what her between her thighs feels like. Oh, I want. What? Can somebody?
It's way too long. It took, and it wasn't. Didn't she say in the beginning of this book? Didn't she say for all my girlies that like alien peens?
The alien peen.
Where's that?
70%.
Not even. It was like 84%, and we finally
Well,
get the,
guess what? I didn't get to
because
see
in
no
the first 10% of the book, they're talking about like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck her ass to cunt, and I was like, oh, we in it. Okay.
Do it then. Do it then.
Not with those furry noses. Not with those furry noses. I didn't want to see that.
Furry
If the
noses.
nose is furry, I can't even imagine with that thing.
So the cover I have from my Goodreads is a black cover, and it says My Alien Threshers. So you don't know what they look like. And when I downloaded it on KU,
That's not.
I was like, ew.
Yeah, KU. I had the KU, and I was like,
No.
this is disgusting.
The thing that got me was that they kept referring to them as furry.
When did they get on KU?
It's not on KU.
No, wait a minute. I have it on Kindle, not
Oh, no.
necessarily KU.
I mean, I bought it off Kindle. Sorry.
Oh, okay,
Kindle,
okay,
not
I
okay.
bought
KU.
it. Yeah.
It's on
That's
Kindle
why I
because
didn't
I
read
bought
it,
it,
because I
and I
wasn't
want my
buying it.
money back.
Yeah.
I wasn't buying it.
The book
Good
wasn't
thing that you
written
didn't.
bad. I will say the book
Not for
was
no
not written
alien.
bad.
It wasn't,
It was
but
not
it was
written
just
bad.
like
It
you
wasn't
was
giving what we
preparing
thought
for
it was
some
gonna give.
alien peen,
I wanted my
and it
alien
wasn't
smut
nerd.
and sprinkle smut, and then being able to like communicate, because even the whole book there, she's all like, they're twins, and they're like, no, we're not twins. Okay, they
Because
end up
they're
being triplets.
Because the brother is in there and he basically is against his own brother, and the mama had to slice his fucking hand off because she was like, I told you if you
Yeah, in
touch
the
your brothers,
beginning, the action scenes are
then it's
good.
gonna be me and you.
In the beginning, these two dudes, like if they had like let's say, devil's advocate, let's say they're not cats. Okay, let's just say they're not cats. The alien race.
The picture they don't look
Some
like
buffed up alien
pretend.
what?
Alien
they
race.
look
Some
human
buffed up
though.
alien.
They
Let's
look
just
human. They
pretend-
just have
Let's pretend
ears.
we don't know what they look like. Because that was the it for me. I was like, I can't get into this book. But the action scenes in this book are good because they are very lethal with their weapons. They and they're slicing, dicing, and killing everybody.
Ma'am.
Y'all just mad because it wasn't no
Ma'am.
peen in it. The book was
Yeah.
good, but y'all wanted the peen.
Me personally, me Shannon, I'm not fucking no alien.
Well, what you read the book for?
I love
Because
aliens.
Whitney said that she wanted us to read
I
an
wanted to
alien
read
book.
an alien book.
That's
And
all
then
you better look like me, because if you come with the bulgy eyes and the shit on your face, I'm gonna be like, no, I don't give a damn how many peens you got or how big your shit is.
Ice Planet
think they
Barbarians
had-
got me.
Was this the one with the water bottle?
No.
Oh, that was
that was Ghostly Touches.
No,
that book was
Everybody
good.
was like, no.
That book
That
was
book was good.
that book was good.
But
Oh, I didn't finish this one, but
That book was good.
Girl, and if you come to me with a water bottle, I'm like, no.
two times.
Twice the size. I think it's in hand, but still.
ain't wrong with a regular
That'd be
water
that
bottle.
would be a stretch.
Full time.
Now two times the size.
The size.
Ooh.
Who need a water bottle?
That's what's wrong with that?
2 times that?
No.
Hey,
Lana,
Layla.
what you be
Hey,
doing at
Layla.
home?
You don't have no coochie no more. You got with a water bottle. You ain't got no coochie
you
no
got
more.
them loose lips like
You
Ellen
got
was
them
talking
loose
about.
lips like Solar Dad.
Think about it. That's not that big.
Girl,
No,
I feel like that's not the average size
Come on
water
now.
bottle.
Come on
Well,
now.
first of all, I It's been a minute. I ain't even seen that. So I feel like that is a lot.
So if you look at this water bottle and you think about like this,
I don't know what we stepped into,
aliens?
but what we doing with aliens?
What are they doing with aliens?
Well, I ain't doing
What is
nothing
Whitney
with
doing
nobody
with
else.
Charity,
Whitney.
nobody's doing anything with aliens but Whitney.
She over here talking about doing water bottles. That's some alien
That
ass
was
shit right
Ghost and
there.
Touches.
That's some alien ass shit right there. Ain't nobody messing with no water bottle.
Okay,
No,
okay,
ma'am.
put your hand around a water bottle. No, move.
Almost. I can almost.
And
That's not it. That's not it. That's not the part that's going in. No.
So this is the part that's going. No, if you think about a water bottle like this,
Water bottle. No, then you need to go up.
The tip
You need to go up right here. That's a baby. That's 4 centimeters right there. We're not going to birth.
let me go get a ruler, cause I actually
We're not going to birth.
Y'all,
We not going to that. No. We're not going to birth. No, that's not what you're talking about.
I don't know what y'all doing.
This is what I pictured.
Ain't no y'all. Ain't no y'all. Ain't
water
that.
bottle.
But this part is not as wide. It's wide. No, that's the widest part of the bottle. If you go from right here,
She said a water bottle. She did not specify at the tip to the right here. She said a water.
And it was 2 times the size of a
now
water
2
bottle.
times is too. 2 times is much.
Damn.
2 times is too much.
But see what happens in these books.
And that's too much. That's too much now. That's too much. You can't do that with
That's
it.
almost the same size.
No, it's not. That's a different circumference now.
Layla,
That is
Girl,
not the same.
It ain't
you
that
don't
much.
have no coochie walls.
Yes,
You
I
don't
do.
have no coochie
You
walls.
have no
Yes, I
idea
do.
nothing.
You don't have no
Dennis-
coochie walls.
Yes,
brother.
I do.
So wait,
You
let's
messing with
go
that.
back. Let's go back. Let's go
So
back.
y'all
Let's go
work
back.
with
Water bottle. It's not a water bottle.
But y'all,
Hypothetical.
No.
Shannon,
First of
hypothetical.
all,
Hypothetical.
look, you like what you like. I ain't judging you. Go for what you know, baby. If you need the water bottle, go for what you know.
She ain't had
Just
none
don't
in a
bring your
minute.
ass
She
over
need a
here.
water
oh,
bottle.
it's been a while. I might need a water
The
bottle.
water bottle like Mr. Marcus. Let me. I ain't fooling with him either.
No, that's too
I
much.
seen her.
That's too long. That's too. Or what's that boy name that was on the
We talk about the girl.
Housewives?
That is
But
a
that's
lot.
wider than this.
Who?
The guy off of Real
You
Housewives.
talking about Bolo?
Oh, that's on Queen. That's on Queen. You don't know who that is.
This water bottle.
I didn't watch
This
Real
is Memphis-
Housewives.
Listen, this is Lachey.
You don't watch Queens either.
Shay,
You don't have
this is
to watch
Members
it.
Mark. Shay, this is a Members Mark
She
water bottle.
said
That's
Safari. Ain't no way in the world. Listen.
Girl.
Okay,
Go
wait.
ahead
So,
and
but
say
let me ask this hypothetical. Shannon. Right, we are sieged by an alien invasion, right?
No.
Wait.
Oh, that's a fire.
Hear me out.
No.
Okay.
Oh.
They look human-like. Okay. Let's say they look human-like. They're just bigger. He's 7 feet tall.
Okay.
Instead of him being like a black guy, he has obsidian skin.
Okay.
Granted.
First of all, I don't like them dark no way,
it don't
so that's a
matter,
no.
but let's
We're gonna go with it.
At this point in life, I'm gonna go ahead.
Okay.
Just need some dick. That's all that is.
He has 2 peens. He has 2 peens. Okay. He has 2.
No, that's too many.
You want double the water bottle, but you can't have
I don't want no double water bottle. That ain't what I said. I said this water bottle right here.
He has horns, but they're not horns.
Yes, too.
But okay, he's not furry, but his skin is soft. He's not furry.
Okay.
Okay. And let's say, okay, let's just say,
Like he don't want soft or like soft like cotton soft.
so like maybe more like really soft.
Okay.
So it's still furry. It's just a lot. He got short hair.
It's still furry. Ain't it?
So you want to rub? So you want to rub on him and be like, is that
It's not velvet.
He may have a knot.
What?
Now you crossing species.
What's a knot?
There's
What's a knot?
You gotta read some Omega verse.
What is a knot?
What's a knot?
Oh, do we have to go through not
Yeah.
education?
Get offline.
Okay, this is your average water
Flip
bottle.
the lid. Flip the lid. Flip the lid. Flip the. No labels. No labels. No labels. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
and let's say this is the tip. This is
Not the
base.
visuals.
This is the base, and at the end of the base there is another base that's a bulge that is meant for reproduction, but in this case, so that's pleasure. Because after you get
What?
here,
Stretching?
Oh,
it's
it make it longer?
no. It's a bulge that is shoved.
Hell
I don't
no.
want nobody to shove nothing. Man. You used the wrong word because I don't need it to be shoved. We can choke, but we don't have to shove, okay? Like,
So a knot is meant for
They ain't got to
reproduction.
shove you, honey, because you got the
So a
water
knot is
bottle.
meant to be inside, so the
y'all, that is
male
not that bad.
ejaculation can't
Oh my
come
God.
out.
Go
So
and
Shannon,
Google
Y'all
search.
Shannon,
want something like
Go
this?
and Google search
go look
a
at knot.
wolf knot.
Wolf knot.
Oh.
Wolf knot.
Wolf knot.
I don't got
It's
it.
a,
She
it's
explained
usually
it.
in a shifter book, but a lot of omega verses and stuff, and some alien species have knots.
Ooh,
Um,
that'll tickle me.
You can buy a knot. You can buy a knot.
You can buy
I
a
do
knot.
not. I don't
You
need
can buy
no
a knot.
parts. That's too close to 18. What?
A man can
No.
buy a knot, like in real life.
Yeah, you can buy them online.
And so what does it do on?
So it's a sheath.
It's an extra. It's
It's
an
a sheath.
extra piece. Some girtherage.
You know,
Yeah,
they
it
have
gives you
little
extra
rings.
girth at the base.
So
Yeah.
it's like a penis ring?
Yeah, but it thickens
Yes,
it.
but
It's just
thick.
make
It's
it thick
thicker.
on the base.
Yeah.
She explained it really
Interesting.
well. I
But
got
the
a real
whole
good visual.
the whole
Interesting
ring.
enough.
The
Interesting
whole
enough,
ring
Lonnie
goes
in.
inside of you. The whole ring
How
goes
big is
inside of
what's
you.
the
now.
circumference of this ring? Because
Why?
that
It depends on what you want. They have different sizes. So what happens inside the books is they
Girl, you
swell.
telling all your
So they
business.
start out as small. They
Google
start
it
as
now.
small, and they expand as they fill with semen. So they get bigger.
Hold on a minute. You lost me at semen. You can have it.
Why? That was where she lost
It's
you.
going in you.
Wait a minute.
I
Look
gotta
at y'all
use
like that. Hold on a minute.
If you want the size of the water bottle that you're thinking of, then that
This
might be where you
water
need to go,
bottle is
Lonnie.
not that big. Oh
Lonnie,
my God. I'm about to go get a ruler. I'm about to go get a ruler.
Go in the bathroom
ahead.
and then let us
No,
know.
if you gotta have a knot full of semen, I don't want it. I don't want it.
What is the
You
difference?
shouldn't want the water bottle, man.
Y'all,
What
this
is
water
the
bottle
difference?
is not that big.
That is big.
Hello. Let me say this. Don't judge what I'm talking about. I'm talking about for me. I understand
Listen,
that
that's
there are probably
Aquafina
people
bottle.
out
That's
there.
bigger than this
This
brand.
deja
It is
blue.
not.
This deja blue.
It's
It is
turn
not.
it
The
around.
water
Turn the
bottles
bottle around.
the water bottles is the
See, that
same
water is not that big.
size. I'm saying
They trying to. They
that
want some straw penis. I
I'm,
want no straw penis.
I don't
What
want
nobody want no
none.
straw?
What I'm saying is, I'm not disagreeing. I'm saying one water bottle is not crazy.
Right.
She
For
said
the,
two
for the,
times.
Yo, get
No,
your
that
right,
girl.
was
two
Get your
times
girl.
is
Get your
two
girl in
times.
because
Don't
it
miss the
ain't.
market stuff.
Because it ain't.
Oh,
We
is
just
that the girl? Is that the girl that Mr. Marcus is in the backpack?
probably you watched the live. They was
Wait,
on the live
No.
what
Oh,
happened?
No, ma'am.
okay. I know what you're talking
No,
about.
when we was on the.
ma'am.
I don't think
No,
we should.
ma'am.
Mr. Marcus is bigger than a water bottle.
She
And
was the
I ain't
one that
fucking
was
with Mr.
talking
Marcus
about the
either.
electric thing. That she was talking about the shocking thing.
No. Yeah,
That's her.
yeah.
What's
With her
hold on.
wife. No.
Wait a minute. Who
No.
shocks what? What is being
No.
shocked? Hold
Oh,
on.
you
I'm
missed the whole
excited.
live.
Live.
You
You
missed
missed
the
the
whole
live.
live. You missed the
There
whole
was
live.
another
What?
one.
I
Yeah,
feel
You
that's
missed
what
the whole
she.
live. I know. I don't give no.
So you can't judge her.
I need
I'm
to
talking
be
about
able
me.
to walk. I need to be able to walk
or
and for me
not.
to
It's
pee
okay.
You
after
don't.
you.
She said that's why they get stuck.
What gets
According to
stuck?
Google, so you're not posted using a water bottle because they get stuck. Cause too big.
Whatever.
no.
That's why you're
Don't go in
supposed
the
to have
bathroom. Don't do it.
somebody that's the size
Listen,
of this water bottle.
I've had a 12-incher and
I don't want 12
extra
inches.
girthage. No, see, I didn't have that. I didn't live that life before, and that life
Let
is
me tell
not for
you
everybody.
You have
What? No, the fuck you're not. I'm gonna let you
no
know right now.
the
You're
wolf
not
knot. Oh,
going
the
to
wolf
sleep.
knots. Yeah, you got to be
she
careful
said
with
the
the
wolf
wolf
knot
knots.
gets stuck.
Yeah,
Not
Not the
oh.
water bottle, the wolf knot.
The wolf knot, the
Oh.
knot gets stuck. Yes.
yeah, they get
Well,
stuck.
well, the wolf knot is making you big as the water bottle.
No,
It's the
No,
same
the wolf
thing.
knot is getting stuck because he
no.
has
It comes
extra
off.
semen. He has extra semen in there, and you
And
stuck up
he
in
let it
there.
go, it's stuck.
And the in
He
the in
almost
the in
You
the
get
in the
so what
coochie
happens
lips
when you
is
get knot?
Y'all invite her up so she could tell
I'm
us. Invite her
confused.
in. Send her an
So
invite.
what happens when you
no.
get the
She
knot?
googling. Whitney, no.
I've read so many wolf shift. I
She
know
said
Yeah,
not
she
the
not
did.
so
they
not
making
Whitney,
it
no.
look.
so what happens is the knot is meant it's for reproductive in the sense of the books. You're supposed to be stuck. The knot is stuck in you until it deflates, and the reason it gets stuck in you is because
Deflate
it's
stuff.
trying to make sure that the semen doesn't come out.
Come out.
It's trying to keep it in there for
So that you can
reproduction.
reproduce
It's
and ensure you
breeding.
get pregnant.
Yeah, so that
Right.
you're stuck
I
with
want
your
no
knot.
parts of that
So it's
shit.
like a diva cup.
I don't know.
Basically, that
It just
everything stay up
it
in
stays
there.
up in there. And then it
Now look at
deflates.
this. No. She's
Oh,
talking
there's
about
so
several
many.
books right there. It's nothing. It's nothing
I was just
specific.
giving Shannon a
Cause
hypothetical
you don't have to
of
give me
what
a
if
hypothetical. Cause I'm not fucking no alien with no knot.
I'm telling you what you
Or with
would
two
though. You would.
penises.
I
Let's
will
say
not.
the whole human race depended on you sliding up on
Then
that
it's
back
just gonna
and letting
die.
him
It's
rut
gonna
into
die.
you.
Well, wait
It's
a
gonna
minute. Is
die.
this for humankind? This to save humankind. So I can
I'm
say
It's
I
gonna do
just
it.
saved the
die.
human
I'm gonna do
race.
it.
Leilani,
I'm
you
doing it.
taking water bottles.
I'm
We
doing
do
it.
not count you. We do
Leilani
not
said
count
she
you.
volunteers tribute.
I volunteer. Hold on. That mean, because it depends on how quick he finished with one, and then if the second one is ready right away, then I
So
can see that.
typically when there's two peens, one is for your ass and one is for your
Oh,
vagina.
hell
So
no.
when
No,
the hit
ma'am.
You did not get that disclaimer beforehand. No, ma'am.
there
No.
are
What
No,
instances
purpose did you think the two pains was for?
you're
I
supposed to
thought
be able to
when
use
you
them at the
got
same
done with
time.
one,
no,
the other one was
ma'am.
ready.
You can, but usually
Okay.
That's
one is
why I
usually
said,
let me draw you a
is it
picture.
I didn't
We
know
don't
detachable?
need no
If
picture.
you have
We don't
two
need no pictures.
peens, is it detachable?
Usually
Because
there's
ain't
one
no
that's
way.
small and there's in the and one is in the
Can't nothing get
Nope.
under none of this. No. Can't
Nope.
get
Ain't no
under.
under the sea.
Mm-mm,
Nothing.
mm-mm,
Nope.
mm-mm.
What
That
if
is a
they
one-way street out.
what
Can't
if they
nothing go
both
in. Okay?
You
No.
already know what you come into, Jessica. You know we ain't got no sense over here.
but look,
Yes, it got to be detachable.
what if they both little
Why
and
you
then
need
you
to
get
be detachable? Where you Oh, so you can use it for the other. Oh, no, ma'am. I told y'all,
because
when
at some
nothing
points
crossing
there's
these
DVP.
lips,
You could DVP it if you wanted to.
listen,
What is
what if
a deep?
they double penetration?
She
What if I take
That's
a
why I was
water
finna
bottle?
ask.
Ain't no way.
That's why I
said I'm
was
so
finna
damn
ask her if she
vanilla.
got a water bottle.
this is not big for a penis. This is not.
The lie you
Y'all know some
tell.
little penises look like
Hey,
this.
hey, 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 ma'am. Hold
I
on,
know
no,
who
no.
y'all
Hey, ma'am.
is.
Hey, ma'am.
Mhm.
When is the last time you had a water bottle?
Time I had
Exactly.
some. It was about water bottle size.
Exactly.
Like,
Exactly. I want to know
She
at
said
your
last time was
good season. Hold on, Rayn. Hold on, Rayn. I want to know at your good seasoned age, is you taking a water bottle like you was in 1999? Fuck you.
I take one. Let me tell you something. The way we're designed anyway, in your 40s, you becoming better than what you was in your 20s
who is
and you're
we?
at 19.
Yeah.
Who?
I'm not taking a water bottle.
I'm not taking no water
It's not
bottle, ma'am.
that big.
I'm not taking no water bottle,
I'm
ma'am.
talking about
I'm not
me.
even. I maybe.
It's
I'm not gonna say.
personal
I'm not
preference.
gonna write it out. I'm not gonna write it out.
That's
I'm
not
just
that
Turn
saying
the
like.
other way. You're right. That bottle cap is not.
So
Turn it the other
this
way.
is generally, so this would be the head, and this would be like y'all. That is
No, ma'am. I give
First
up.
of
I give
all,
up. I give up. I
first
give
of
up.
all,
other way around. The head is usually bigger.
See, look. I look at it, but then you have to leave. Cause no.
That's my 600 pounds. I
Wait a minute, what?
What happened? What is going on in the
We
comments?
can't
What is
never.
going on with 600 pound life? What
We
happened?
ain't never doing that, baby.
She said that's some abnormally big peen. That's what she's saying.
And she
okay.
said,
No.
no, I thought she was trying to say when you picked up that stomach, you was gonna find a water bottle.
Right?
Cause we will never know.
But yes, this was my adventure in
Wait
trying
a
to find
minute,
the
why am I
alien.
getting messages? Hold on, maybe I should shut up. I'm getting messages.
Water bottle.
They tell you they got a water bottle. They got a water bottle for you, girl.
They're like, I
You
got
know,
a
we getting
water bottle
pictures.
for
You know,
you.
we getting pictures.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
don't even
I
want to check.
got my book. Thank you. Because I'm finna read that tonight.
Wait a minute.
What
We
book
feel
you
left
reading?
out. We're jealous. Can we get an email?
What book is it?
You gotta be on her art team. Yes, I got my book. Yes, I surely did. Appreciate you. I accidentally look. Whitney might be a good one because she like what I like, and she like Demon Peen.
I love it.
Demon Peen ain't for you.
Absolutely not for Lonnie. Oh my God, no.
And it's questionable for you.
Very.
Absolutely not for me.
So it's not for us.
Long as it ain't summon us, demon. Long as it ain't summon us, demon, then I might rock
What
with
books
it.
are
If
you
it's
guys
summon us,
currently reading?
demon,
Oh
count me
my
out.
goodness. I'm reading this book called So it's One Girl, Three Guys.
Of course you are.
It's an
Of
Omegaverse.
course she is.
And then
I'm
waiting to get the second book of Rage of Dragons.
That book was so fucking good. Oh my
I can't wait to
God.
talk about next week.
Oh.
What are you guys reading?
I am between The Filthy Lawyer.
How are you liking it?
The book is good. The book is good.
I like Whitney G.
What is it? Of Glass and Glamour. That is the second book after Of Beauty and Beast.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna read Jessica Cage's book.
How did you like Of Beauty and the Beast?
I liked it. I enjoyed it.
Okay.
I liked it.
Was it smutty?
It didn't have no smut.
Oh, okay.
It just had angst. No, but it was good. It's a YA.
Okay.
So it's not gonna have no smut. But the angst was given. And the story
my demon
plot
boyfriend.
was
Oh, that sounds like
yes.
me.
Yes, friend. Yes,
Jessica,
friend.
let me get the art.
Jessica, can she get on the art team?
No,
Team?
Lonnie.
No, you don't.
I want to read it.
No, that's not sweet. She don't write sweet books. She don't.
It depends. No.
That's not for you.
You're on the light
Not for you.
dark. You're on the light dark side.
I started Apples Never Fall.
Was it good? Is it good? Oh, your face doesn't look like that.
No.
It's not a bad book.
It's okay.
It's not a bad book.
It's okay.
Oh, that's the movie. Is that the show?
It's coming to
That's the show.
Yeah.
It is a show. It's already on.
Oh,
I will definitely be doing that, Jessica.
I've been watching.
Let me go ahead and add you now.
I haven't got to the end.
Yeah, please add my friend Whitney so we can read it together.
Layla wants to read. I'll read it.
No, you don't. No, we're gonna recommend you another book, ma'am.
I'm a big girl. I like water bottles, so I can read this book. So go ahead and just add me to the list.
We don't need to.
I mean, she did read Summon Us. I mean, I feel like if you
and was having 35 million Hail Marys while she read it.
That's okay. I got through it.
What are you reading, Lonnie? So you said Apples Never Fall. It's not a bad book. I think when I read it, I gave it a 4, but it was just not. It wasn't the psychological thriller that they're making it seem like.
It was supposed to be a psychological thriller.
Who are you talking about?
Apples Never Fall.
It's
Don't spoil it.
I'm not. I think it's like a thriller.
What's her name?
Are you gonna read the book? Are you gonna read the book before you watch the show, Rain?
I've
Or you
already
gonna
been
do it?
watching the show, so I don't know what has
Oh,
happened to the mom yet.
oh,
But I was already watching the show. I've already watched like 3
I
or
didn't
4
know it was already
episodes.
on.
It's and I didn't know it was a book, so
Ooh, a
I'm
cowboy
gonna
dark
Cowboy
romance.
Dark
start the book.
Romance?
Let me go
Oh,
ahead
I
and
bet
add
that's
that.
nasty. Oh, I bet they do it in
Oh,
the
here
hay
she go.
bales.
Here she go. Not the hay bales.
Yes.
Yeah,
I love
go
cow. I
ahead.
like the
But
cowboy dark.
I'm gonna go find you a friend, Layla, when I go up there, cause you girl,
I,
you.
am looking at some. Ew.
Oh my.
We'll talk about it later. Ew.
Okay. It's insane. Please read the trigger warnings though. We don't
Oh,
have no
we
trigger
good.
warnings. Well,
We don't do
we
Oh,
trigger
don't.
what?
warning
Oh,
unless
Sandra,
it's a
is
lot
she?
of
That's who you
unless
talking
it's a
about?
lot of fluid swapping. There's a couple
I
of that we
love
don't.
it. I'll read all
Yeah.
that.
See, we don't have no trigger warnings. We have yet to meet our trigger warnings.
That's a lie. I got
That's
one.
us.
Dude, some of
No,
us
no, no, no. I
triggered
said, I
me.
said, I said it's us.
Oh, you
That's
She
talking
me
said,
and her
about
"That's a
right
some?
here.
lie. I got one."
Me and her. Me and her.
Some of us,
What's your trigger, Rain? What's your trigger?
some of us
She don't
that
want.
that head.
Yeah.
That's
That
What's
There
the
true.
book
is,
called? What's the
but there's
cowboy book
also
called?
some pew pew play. Yeah, we're used to pew pew play.
Stubborn.
pew pew
Yeah, I
pew.
don't care about none of that other stuff. But that
Yeah,
head, them,
Yeah,
them,
we're
them,
used to pew
like
pew
dead
play.
bodies, whatever
yeah,
it is,
that
She
was a
does
I'm
good
not
good
one.
on
like
that.
necrophilia.
Girl,
I'm
I
good
do.
on that one.
In the right context.
I'm gonna say again. The only book that
Some
Summoners, that
some of us wasn't for me. But
that was too dark right there.
I read what was that? We all have a hell and he was smashing dead
That was
bodies.
good. That was good. Who wrote? Who wrote?
But you said he
Who
was.
wrote? And
They just kept going, yes.
then he went and robbed some graves.
But see, I've read other ones that they do that. So
Ryan Moore.
That
Oh,
was
here it is.
pitch black to me. I come on back up a little bit.
Yeah.
yeah, she said, "Come on back."
That was a total eclipse right there.
Can I say
Um,
though that I'm not quite done with Shadows and Whispers,
I like that book.
but I am loving this book.
I liked
That book,
it.
I love that book.
I'm loving it.
I'm glad that y'all like it because if y'all didn't like it, I would have felt some kind of way.
Oh, I
I did.
love
No,
I
I'm
Shadow.
really
loving
liked
it.
it. I really liked it.
I love that book.
That
I
cover
wanted
Um,
to
is the
share.
cover of the book is
I
amazing.
wanted to share that with y'all on the low because I was like,
Oh, Miss Rose Parker book. Is that what she?
Raya
Raya
Raya.
Morris Edwards.
Yeah.
That book. It
Yes,
is
ma'am.
nasty. It is nasty and it is dark and I love it.
Oh, it was so good. It was
I
so
loved it. I
good.
loved it.
Yeah, it was very good.
And
I
you
want
know
to read
what got me is that she's bipolar. So I was like, oh shit.
no, she's
So we finna
schizophrenic.
schizophrenic.
Yeah.
So I was like, we finna get some good stuff when we read about her books, cause
Hmm.
baby, she.
Oh, this book look like it's crazy.
Which one,
Oh, hold
Sovereign?
on, crazy is my middle name. I like that.
Yeah,
Hold on,
I'm
let me
at
go
that.
find it.
I'm at that right now. Western romance. I'm here
Hmm.
for it.
Thank you. What's her name? Lana?
Yeah, I'll add that to my
Is it
Goodreads
Lana?
right now.
Lena,
Am I saying it right?
Lana.
Lena? Let us know, cause I chop a name up in a minute. I promise I would.
It's a series. It's got 2 books.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna read that one for sure.
Let me take a peek.
When you starting it? Let me know when you start it. Then
Oh, that book look. I love
Mm,
the cover. The cover
I can
fire.
start it. I can start it tonight because I finished the Whisper, so I can finish that tomorrow.
Love
So
Shadow
I
and
can
Whisper. I
start
think I should
either
go ahead and
tomorrow.
read it
I'll
again.
start it tomorrow. Ooh,
Oh
Do I
Lord.
have time to read it again?
Okay,
what?
so
what?
Shadows and Whispers. I really did like that
Yeah.
book.
It's
I
not
really
that big.
enjoyed it.
It's not that big. It's only 350, I think, isn't
yeah,
it? Three something. That's not that big.
that's the one where I have to get the ebook because I actually have a signed copy of the book and I'm
Oh,
not ready to open it.
it's on Everin too.
But I didn't have access until I'm on my Kappa
Okay, then
event.
I
I'm
can
not
listen to
paying
it.
for
I can
Why
listen
anything.
to
didn't
it
you
tonight.
call me? You could. I'll give you my login.
I have the physical copy, so I just read it like that.
Oh, okay.
But I
Yeah, I
didn't
can
get the
listen
voice
to it tonight
narrations.
until tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put
Boo.
this on my list so I can read it. I'm gonna put it in my KU. so I don't
I'll
forget it.
probably read it. I'll probably listen to it then again because I want to read the sequel.
So what's crazy? So have y'all read Where's Molly? Because I'm
About Carlton, I want to read that.
yeah. So
Yeah,
it says
Where's
that's
Molly?
next.
Where's Molly, and it has a human skull. So that and Once Your Mind, a dark stalker.
Ooh, you're reading Once Your Mind?
Once Your Mind.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't read it, but it just says those three
Oh.
books, Sovereign, Where's Molly, and Once Your Mind, are normally bought together.
Man,
So
don't listen to those recommendations.
Please don't. They're not for you.
But H.D. Carlton, I love her books. But I read Satan's Affair, and that's where Molly's in that book. She pops in. So that one's really good.
They're not for you. They're not. They're not for you, ma'am. Hunting
She
Adeline is
probably
over there too. They're not for you. They're not for you.
I feel like she might be okay with Once Your Mind though, because you're okay with the stalker ones, right?
oh yeah.
Yeah,
I think that
you
was the
can
stalker one.
you can stay there. You can read Does It Hurt?
Yeah.
You can read that. But when
That
it comes
sounds
to
good.
Where's Molly and Hunting Adeline and Satan's Affair, don't go over there.
Oh, okay.
Don't go over there. Oh, she gonna take you to hell.
It's not so. They're not so. Now, if you don't like the fluid swapping and all, you might
That's
not
what I'm
like
saying.
that.
She gonna
stuff.
take you to hell. She
And
gonna
stuff
take you to
like
hell
that.
right there.
It. I mean, no, I don't like it, but I can read past it. I mean, it's disgusting, but it won't stop me
But
from
it's
reading
so
the book.
enjoyable. Why
No,
don't
the
you?
hell it ain't. No, the hell it ain't. If you put your fluid in me, I don't know why you.
Let's not talk about it. Let's just
Right. I understand.
let's
gonna
just go.
What are you
breathe.
I'm not reading anything. I just finished
What?
Shadows and Whispers. Well, I finished Shadows and I've been trying to work
You've
for
been
me.
sick
They
too.
don't play.
I got you.
Yeah, and then I was trying to finish what's the name of that book that I've been trying to read for a minute? Ghostly Touches.
I
I've been
like
trying
that
to
book
get
a
through that
lot.
for a minute. That's the
I
book
need
that
to read
had the Ghostly Touches is the book with the water bottle.
Yeah, that book was good. You read that too, Shannon, right? Yeah, I need to read the second one.
Did you know Kennedy Ryan redid the cover of Real?
I saw that.
I
haven't
like
read
the
that. I
first
need to.
cover better.
TikTok
I want
keeping you
I
out.
wanted I
Oh
don't think
no,
Why, girl?
I haven't read that one.
Can I buy the old cover?
I do too.
Like what genre?
deep, like
What genre? Yeah,
Like a
and
dark
what genre?
romance.
So when you said deep male voice, you want him to have a voice like he's a rock.
you need
No,
a
you can't
vicious
even buy
bun.
the old one.
You
Vicious
can't buy
Buns
it.
is good.
Okay,
He
you
got a
can't.
deep voice.
Yeah, who did Vicious
Oh.
Bonds?
Whitney, did you
I don't
tell
think
me
it was.
to the Never King? Don't read it.
No, you can read that. That's fine.
No, you
That's
can read
light.
Never King.
That's light.
That's for real.
That's a little light.
That's easy peasy.
Okay.
Mhm. It's a little bit darker
Very
than
deep.
Emily McIntyre's voice.
Vicious Bonds ain't that deep.
Well, his voice.
You know who's really deep though is the guy who voices the dragon for his voice.
Oh my
He
God!
only has certain parts. What is
Yeah,
his
he does.
name to see if he narrated anything else?
Oh my gosh! I don't know. I need
Cause
to go back and
I feel like
listen, every time he talks, he sends tingle.
yes. Every time he made that growl, I was like, "Oh, I done listened to this thing 10
And
times."
you could tell it came from down deep because he was like,
not 10 times.
10 times. I need somebody. I didn't think I liked the growl, but you can fit sound like that. Right, me, baby.
Oh,
Look,
look, they gonna be back in your DMs.
I don't
Did you see what
know. I
Jesse
don't
Hall?
know
Did
if
you see what
anybody
Jesse
does.
Hall did for April Fools?
Oh, what she did? Tell you
She
that
had her new
something
book is coming
releasing.
out. She's like, it's live, y'all. It's live, man. I ran to KU so quick. And I was like, why didn't I get an arc? Oh shit! I was so mad. It's her. She has a stepbrother book coming out.
And she said April Fools.
I was so sad.
Hey, don't be playing with me like that. Move around. You'll lose a.
I'm trying to find.
Lose a reader.
I
What
might
you
like
thinking
this.
about? What book?
Which one?
What book you liking?
quote Never King, and it says, "She needs to know there are no white knights here, just monsters, and I am the worst one." Okay, worst one.
There's 4 of them, so you're all right.
Oh, I like the way this sounds.
The Never King was good. It was better.
I'm
No, it wasn't
excited.
better than Hooked. It was just darker than Hooked.
The Vicious
No, you
Lost
know
Boys.
what? I think I like the Never King better than Hook.
I think it was darker, so
I
I
think I did.
inherently liked it better.
That's probably why I like the Never King
That's
better
why Nikki
because
St. Crow
like Hooked was like
intro.
yeah, something. I'm dead. She said no. She said no. Even the little mini one, no. Yeah, it was just like a touch of something dark. Like it was a fairy tale darkness. But the Never King was given dark. And
Yeah,
I
that
enjoyed
one was
every
dark.
minute of it.
Why does
Yeah.
TikTok keep
I
kicking her
don't think
out?
I read. I don't think I read that.
The Never King.
You probably wouldn't find it dark now. Like that was beginning for us.
I just don't. I don't think I'm.
Yeah, I think you
And
said
some
that. You're
people
not
don't.
really into
Yeah,
that.
you did say that.
Yeah,
But I
some people
think
His
don't.
name is Michael. Michael what? I'm
Who,
trying to
oh,
see if he's
the
tagged.
guy?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if
You
he's
look
tagged
on
in
Red
this.
Tower. Look on Red
I'm
Tower.
on her Instagram.
No, on Red Tower.
Oh, I see it. Okay,
He's
let's
on
go to
Red
Red
Tower.
Tower.
He's not on Rebecca's page.
What is his name? He's all over it, but I just don't see his name. Michael
He
Leok.
gotta be tagged.
Leok. Michael Eok.
Then I'm going to go and see if he's on Audible for you, see Hawk.
Yes, because his
He'll.
voice is
I feel like
amazing.
this is his first one.
No,
It probably is.
I feel like they
no.
found him and added him. I felt like I saw him on TikTok reading something for Taryn, and then all of a sudden he was like being like, oh, snatched up to be the voice of Taryn. So I think that he got discovered because I heard him before they announced him that he was going to be Taryn.
I don't even see his name.
Mm.
Michael Eok.
I don't
I
even
don't know how to
see.
pronounce it.
I don't even see that.
Lana. Oh, her name is Lana.
Girl, you getting your what you call this late? Or you just not paying attention?
I'm just not paying attention. She said she loves his voice. Yeah, his voice is. I was over here adding stuff to my KU and trying to return some stuff.
Who does the voice for? Let me go on here. Let me go on. I'm on my phone.
You know what? I think with because Jacoby Diem did. I was break from him.
His voice.
I used to like.
Girl.
His voice
Girl.
isn't sensual to me.
I don't like
it's an
when he
older
does
man
female
voice.
voices. I don't like when he does the female voice.
His voice does nothing for me.
I used to love Jacoby Diem.
I feel like when I read that book, when it was like Wesley Siobhan and Jacoby Diem, I feel like her voice of a guy was better than him as the guy.
Oh damn.
And I
So what she told me.
Wesley Siobhan voice gets you wet every time.
So
I don't
what
care what
she
nobody
oh
says.
my.
So what she told me is you have to think about how deep you want a voice. So you need to think about if you were a tree and a man was
Like
a tree.
Sappin style?
Hush, Whitney, hush. Or if it was a big boulder rock, where would you pull that from your body? Like, could you be a rock? Or could you be a tree? You know, like finding how deep you can get into your core to get those
Let me
voices.
see if I can do that.
If you are a rock, what would you say?
Could you be a tree?
See?
Hey, I did
See?
I'm
Okay,
so
Rayn, it's your turn. You do it. You do it, right.
What?
What?
Find your inner male.
Well, first of all, I don't think it's the way my throat's set up.
Just try.
Let's try
You know when
it.
you sick, you get it the deepest.
What I'm supposed to be?
That's
A
our
rock?
pause.
First.
Okay, rock. My rock gonna be little as hell. I'm a pebble. Could you be a rock?
There you go. That was good.
Or could you be a tree?
Now be a tree.
Go deeper.
Deeper.
Oh, trees deeper than a rock.
Tree.
Yeah. Think about it.
Yeah, the root. Go deep.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yes. Okay, Whit.
I'm not doing that. I don't know what.
Oh.
Be a tree or a rock. I need a
Okay.
script.
Okay.
I know
Whitney, be a
we can
lion.
read
Be a
that. We can
lion.
read the furry alien books, but you can't be a tree and a rock.
I don't
Yeah, right.
Right.
You
Right.
Let's
can't even
go.
try.
I'm a
Right.
rock. I'm a rock. I'm a rock. I'm a rock.
A boulder. Think a big boulder. A
So
big
is the rock
boulder
the high voice or the low voice?
No, it's
Okay,
mid
start.
and then there's low.
It's wherever your rock is.
And the tree is deeper.
Come here to me.
Ooh.
No,
Okay.
you're supposed to say, could I be a rock? Or could
Oh.
I be a or could you be a tree?
I was like, come here to me.
Right, nasty ass.
I hate y'all.
You
Okay. Could I be a rock?
Okay. Let
And
me
then
get
go
a tree.
deeper.
Wait. Or could I be a tree?
Yeah.
There you go.
Let's go. I don't get it.
You got it, Whitney. now let me
I
hear
think
your
mine.
growl. Let me hear your growl, Whitney. Wait, I know she been practicing. Whitney been practicing that.
Whitney been practicing since Atlanta about her. Oh no, that was Trina. That was Trina.
Trina. That was Trina, not
I'm
me.
fucking dead. That was hilarious.
That was
That
so
was
funny.
hilarious. That was hilarious.
Lord.
I don't even think he's
Happy birthday.
narrating any books. I'm dead.
Y'all done got her started.
Right? Right?
Right. Yeah. No, hey, no.
I'm dead right
You
now.
already
Get
know
over that
it.
thing.
Get over here.
Could you be a rock? Don't do it.
And see, my husband, his voice is
I'm
inherently
fucking
deep.
dead.
So I'm gonna have him do that and see, like, okay, start as your normal voice as the rock, right? Rock, and I'm gonna be like, now be tree. I might be pregnant, y'all,
Oh wow.
Oh no.
because he has a deep voice.
Hold on. Hold on. Can I
What are
get
we
it?
gonna do
Can I
with
get
this?
him to repeat it? Ooh, his voice is everything.
After him read more, because I feel like
You think as
it's
he goes
so
on,
deep.
he won't be able to hold it that deep?
Hold it. He won't be able to hold it. I
He
feel
has
like it'll,
multiple videos of him talking and stuff
but I feel like
in
it
that
looks like
voice.
it takes a lot for him to
It
like put
does
the
because he
emphasis in
chokes.
it, and he
Look,
has to, yeah.
listen.
I can't hear none of that.
You can't hear it?
I mean, not enough for us to know. We hear it in the background a little bit, but not for real.
It sounds like a
Oh.
purr. It don't sound like a growl. That's how little we can hear it.
Who narrated shoot, what's that book? I don't remember. I read my Goodreads.
What's the other Emmanuel Ingram? He used to be
I'm mad because I don't even know where he went.
I know. I know
His
that's right. All
voice.
my book boyfriends have a
Hell
I
yeah.
agree.
When I read a book and the or if I'm listening to a book and the narration, I'm just like, I think I read this one book and the guy's voice. I think he had a British accent. I know you already don't do accents, Shannon, but he had a British. But it was just like it was so uppity, like it was so high pitched. I was like, how is this?
But
This
y'all
don't
know
make no
what?
sense.
Who can get deep?
I know exactly who and what you are. Violet Sorngale. knows you. Those boys around these. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little scratchy. I wonder
Yeah.
if it hurts his voice.
Yeah.
Who was I was gonna say something about somebody. Dang, I lost my train of thought. She said, that's
Listen,
him.
I'm gonna put him in my ear.
What you gonna be over there doing?
I'm chilling. Ordering that thing from
Birthday,
from
birthday.
my mouthpiece, his mouthpiece.
That's it.
Did you ask her
What?
if that was the toy from his
Was that the
mouthpiece?
toy from his mouthpiece that you?
Yeah.
Oh, let me go order that.
Did you already buy it?
Me?
Wow.
Not me.
Oh,
The directions
Me.
are hilarious.
hilarious. I was like, oh, they
Me.
got
It
pictures
looked
on
like it was a little
Amazon.
too
Okay.
long.
Oh wait, let me look
Too
again.
long. Ain't it supposed to? It's 3 inches, right? Or is it
It's just the
three?
G. It's just the G.
What?
You said that'd be 3 inches.
I didn't look that deep. I need to order it when it'll be delivered when the kids ain't, cause they know.
They gonna open your packages?
They won't open it, but they be like, "What you got?" And then
And
they
wait for
be
you to
like,
open it.
"Yeah, get somewhere."
Damn. No, I ain't got that issue. Ain't no way. I
Nah,
take my
I
book,
like
my
see.
box. Niggas ain't interested.
Mm-mm.
No question.
I don't even need nobody to
I
know I
can see
even got a
Shannon. It's a
vehicle.
toy. You want to see it?
Mm.
Right.
Nope.
Thank
Don't
you
even.
for joining us
Good night.
Yes.
here.
Thanks
Good
for
night.
joining
Good
us.
night.
So what we booking
Yeah.
next week? We're doing
Rage your
Rage of the
dragon.
Dragons.
Rage of Dragons. Yes.
I already got
Okay.
my.
Did you already
I don't
finish it,
need no
Lonnie?
recap
No, I
because that
just
book is
bought
so
it.
good.
Let me
That
see.
book
I
is
feel
so
like I
good.
need another book now because I done already read
You done already read it?
it.
You can
We
read the second
have
one.
we not
I'm gonna
doing a
start the
double
second
header.
one.
Yeah, start the second one.
I haven't gotten it yet. It's not it hasn't been on my Libby yet.
Nah, I
Because
know I bought the
I
book.
requested a hard copy and an
Oh no,
audiobook.
I got it on Audible because
The
I
second
couldn't
one or the first one?
the first one because I couldn't find it on Everend.
It was on
I didn't
Libby.
find it on there. I would
No, it's not. I'm getting over it.
ever can suck.
It was on Libby, and this is his
I'm
first
about sick of them.
novel.
I'm about sick of them.
It is his debut.
It was so
It's
good.
crazy.
It was very good. Them names got
It
me though.
was
I'm telling you,
very
them
good.
names got me. But other than that,
Boy, see, I
I
ain't gonna
don't know
remember
nobody
none
but
of them.
Tal.
yep, that's it.
Nobody,
That's it.
nobody. I'm gonna be like the king and the prince and the
Jabari, I know
queen.
Jabari
I know Jabari.
and
I know
Zuri.
Jabari.
Sorry, that's it. Them
That's
the
it
only
though.
names gonna
That
be
was
in the
it.
recap, baby.
And the big bald motherfucker,
I
whoever
don't
he
even know
is.
Takan Stewart. I don't know who the fuck he is.
No, his
No, that was the
homeboy.
one he fought. Like, and he
Yeah,
was like kept getting up in the
yeah,
ring. Like that's how he made it in.
yeah.
Oh, the one when he broke his arm.
Hmm I
Yeah.
know you said there was there's not spice in it, but I was like, oh, but that bathroom scene. I said, okay, Tal,
Girl,
get it.
that little
She was like,
spicy.
I
She
want
said,
to
I'm
feel you on
taking
the
it when I
inside.
want. I want.
Right. I want to feel you on the
He said,
inside.
but we're not supposed to. She said, shut the fuck up and take me.
That ain't in my
Basically.
recap. I ain't even
she
talking about that.
she said she just he all of a sudden felt warmth.
Her hand down to take care of business. That's what she said.
I
That ain't in my
love
recap. So y'all can
that
talk about that.
now. They
That
did it
look.
all
That
night
ain't
long. They did it all night long
The book
too.
was
they
not
did.
about.
It
The
was
book was not
not.
about that.
I
It
wasn't
wasn't.
expecting
It
it
wasn't.
though.
But
I wasn't
still,
expecting
I
it.
was not. I thought it was forbidden. It was
Yep.
forbidden
Yep.
upon
I
the
thought he was
tribe.
an untouchable.
There was no. There was no. There was no fidelity with
Yep.
the what they call them.
The lesser than
The no
Well,
the
that was
the
lessers.
his.
people that Zuri was. I know Zuri.
She was a.
Uh,
She was.
yes, the chosen.
She was gifted.
The gifted
But
ones.
Yeah, that book is real
y'all don't.
good.
Y'all don't get no butthole braids, okay?
I would never. I'm
You
so
don't
sorry.
like them?
A what?
That's the ones that have the single,
All
Uh,
I
the
think about,
bracelets. Oh yeah.
is when the individuals come is taking them down, and I will not.
oh, well, not for that reason
They get
because
knotted up though, don't they? And
um
frizzy.
they'll get freezing a little bit, but I braid it up, and I can't just be walking around like I can't just be like having my braids out because I'm at work or whatever. No, I and put my button on. That's how I stay until I'm finna go somewhere.
Hmm.
Wait,
Well, it
why?
ain't that bad. Don't get mad at that bad, but it is a little frizzy.
Mm.
You look like you got that yucky, a
This
straight
is human
horse
hair. Don't
tail.
do me too much.
I don't
This
know.
is
I don't
this is
know. I don't
human
know the
hair.
difference. Look, when you put it up like that, it look like a straight horse tail.
Yeah, this is human.
That's all I
This is
see.
human hair.
I
This
don't
human
know.
hair.
I don't know the
You can
difference.
tell.
I
So
don't
it
Y'all,
know.
don't. Well, I'm saying because it don't get as tangled. See, I can run my hands through it, so it's not that bad.
Crisp
This
as it is when
long.
you first get it.
If I wetted it, but maybe I shouldn't have got them this long. I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
older and
because
I want to take it
I
down,
didn't
but I
realize how
just got
long
them
you
the
got
other
it until I
day.
seen that picture. Because
Yeah.
before you had them, wrapped up, and then I didn't see your picture with your wife, and I was like, damn, her braids is long. She was a G, because
Yeah,
it wouldn't have been
they
me.
waistline.
Mm-mm.
They waistline.
See, I've seen the girls that have them with the short hair. They have like the short ones, or they
short
have
hair
them.
band.
They're cute like that too.
Mm-hmm.
I probably get them again. I probably do them a little shorter, or I would have her not do as many of the because although I think she maybe did it because down it looked like I got a full head of hair, but I ain't got no hair on the side
Maybe to make it
or
look
in the
So
bigger.
back.
I was about to say, you can't cut them.
I probably could, but I don't want to do all that.
Oh,
There's a lot of
Now,
them.
when I'm wearing this as much as I think you got in break. I'm getting all my inches. No,
and
maybe
I understand, and that's
when they get
exactly why I
old,
got
maybe.
locks, because that baby, that
Mm-mm.
life ain't for me. Can't do it.
Nah, I'm kidding it. But I well at least until cause I got another trip in a couple weeks, and then
Ugh, the
Ooh.
takedown for me. Oh
oh, well,
Jesus.
I
Ooh.
ain't got no hair, so all I gotta
Yeah,
do is
your
cut
hair's
them.
short. I'm cut them all the way. Just shave them
Oh
off at
yeah.
this point.
I ain't got no hair.
No, she want to keep her hair. Remember, she growing her hair
But
out.
it's still like that long. My hair is still only that damn long. I still can probably
Yeah.
cut.
Just
Oh,
cut
this
them
will
right
be
here,
the
right here.
yeah.
I'll cut them right here and be
I ain't
good.
no hair. And
You
then
know, when you get to a certain point, they just come out anyway. You can just probably cut them real short and go
Yeah,
flying.
yeah. Do a little, and then be like, shoo.
Right.
so baby in the back she braided nothing but wishes. I don't know if I should have. She braided the hell out the back. I don't know how she caught the grip
Oh,
there.
now we
She
Nothing
did
but
don't
the,
want to
she
have
did
wishes.
it.
the. How they be doing?
I don't know what she did,
I
but
be
I know
looking
how
at her.
to
I
do
be looking at her. She be like, I
it.
be
I don't
like,
know
what
what she
is
did.
we rubbing together in them fingers?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
But
I can't wait till we talk about this
I keep
book.
saying I wanted to
But
grow
we're
my
gonna read
hair out,
after
but I
that.
don't think I'm gonna make it. I think I'm gonna cut it back off and go
What do
back
you want to?
blonde and call it a day.
You gonna go back?
What are we gonna read?
I
I
don't know
like
what you
blonde.
gonna read next.
She said go back blonde.
I like
I
the
think
blonde.
so.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I'm trying to grow it
I
out,
was
but
I
I
done
ain't making it.
went through something. My eyes is all low. Ooh,
It turned
I
out
don't
I
went
good.
through
hope I
something
can be
too,
able
Kyle.
to.
I'm sleepy.
Oh
You just
Lord.
drunk that shot, a
Um,
patron.
okay, well, we talked about the books and we know what we read talking about next week.
Yeah.
No, she said she wanted to know what we was reading after this one, cause she didn't already
Well,
read
it's
this
okay
book.
because I'll
Oh,
start reading it now and then I'll forget. So let me not even know right
I
now.
told you was supposed to read part two. Read part two.
I don't have it
Oh,
yet
you
though.
gotta wait until you get it.
Hmm.
Them books for them to be. Look, I better get them now because them books paperback, and I know that book is thick. It's thirteen
is
twenty
it?
nine. Yeah, that book gotta be thick. Shit, that audio book was like 13 some hours. That book is 578. And that
It's only
book is
five
only
dollars
No, I,
seventy
thirteen
eight
twenty
cents.
nine.
Who's read? Who already read it?
We
We
all
all
read it.
did
Pray the
except for you.
Dragons.
Oh, okay then.
I'm sorry.
I'll read it.
We're so
Right.
sorry. We're so sorry. So
My
sorry.
bad.
So sorry.
It's gonna be
It's real good.
Oh, it's got some
Yeah.
spice.
no.
No,
Okay,
It's
but
I just
not.
it
wanted
Even
is
to
still
even
a
the
have
good book
spicy
though.
scene
expectations.
that's in there is not. It's not.
it's not. It's
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 just a.
it's
It's a cute.
almost fade to blackish.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to kind of have my
So
expectations in the
we
right
just gonna
place.
tell you.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
It's
we
like a
just gonna tell you no
warrior.
spice.
Yeah.
But the story, the
It's great.
storyline, and everything is so
Story's
good.
good.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
so good. So you'll enjoy it.
Yeah,
I
I
Go
think
like
ahead
it.
I
if you
think you
want.
know what? I think I'm pretty much in my fantasy era.
Okay.
And I think for the most part I'm on fantasy
This
because
one
like I
didn't give
said,
fantasy as much as I thought it would, but it still is like it's still good.
it's still
Yeah.
over there.
It's
He
good.
looking at demons and all kinds of stuff like
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
as he
You're right.
trying to
He in the
it's fantasy.
Iyashu.
Yeah,
I know
it's
that one.
folklore. There's dragons, powers, and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Fantasy. So like I'm on this train of retellings and goblins and stuff like that. So I'm over there.
Goblins. What's that about?
Oh yeah.
Let me
I'm
know.
reading a book called The Relentless.
Why you say
Relentless.
you couldn't get the Oh,
Yeah, I can get it on Kindle. You gotta buy
Yeah.
the book. And it better not when I
oh,
buy the book, it better not let me go ahead and buy the book. It better not come with that new cover. It
You don't
better
like the
not.
new one?
You said you. I don't want. I'm gonna say this in advance for the record. I think you set yourself up for failure because I think it's gonna have a new cover, but
well, on the thing it's got the old one, so
It do got the old cover. And if it come with the new cover, I'm gonna send it back.
I don't
I'm gonna
blame you.
send it
The
immediately.
old cover was
Immediately.
amazing.
That's the one where she's sitting in
I'm
his
mad that
lap.
she changed it. But you know what? I'm gonna she catering to the other folks with the new cover.
Is it
On
like a
that
cartoon
note,
cover? Or is it just like
it's a
writing and
cartoon cover.
filigree?
It's old Hollywood cartoon. It's the character. The woman looks old Hollywood.
Oh, okay.
I mean
I can see that.
she's of BIPOC, but you could tell it's kind of old Hollywood glamour, kind of the way she is, sort of like on
I
this.
mean, was the original cover all that great?
I liked it. Show her the cover, Rain.
I'm trying to remember.
Mhm.
Okay. That's not
That
bad.
encompasses the whole book.
The
Oh,
story.
I have never read it, so I don't know what it's
that's
about.
good. I really liked
Mm-mm.
it.
Oh,
That
I
is
know
really?
that
it's
is
an emotional
but
story, and I'm not in my cry
between the
phase.
grip series
I
and
haven't read that
real,
one.
those two are my
Yeah.
favorite ones.
But they're emotional, but I don't want to be emotional when I read
Yeah,
that.
they are emotional.
Yeah, I
I
don't
ain't
want to.
even
I don't.
gonna lie
That's
to you,
why
they are.
I feel like I probably would like it, but I don't want that right
Did
now in
you
my
read the
life.
mixtape by Brittany Cherry?
I did. I
That's
read
the
that.
same shit. That's
Yeah,
the same shit. It's
I
the
like
same
that
shit.
book. Okay.
That's the same kind of
I don't remember
story.
that
It's the
being
same kind of story.
emotional.
It's the same kind of
Okay.
story. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's the same kind of
So
story.
it's not like devastating then.
No, no, no,
Like,
no,
do
no, no,
people
no, no.
die? That was not die.
Yeah, because I'm thinking the way people talk about it, I'm gonna be in here boo hooing.
No, 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 no,
Oh,
It's
no.
a
that's the only
love
reason why I
story.
haven't read it.
Real and the mixtape are the same kind of story.
Okay.
It's just different.
I like the
What you call
mixtape.
it? Mixtape. He's a musician, and real. He's an actor.
Okay.
Same story.
Okay.
I ain't even gonna lie.
I liked it. I really liked it.
I need to
It
read the
was.
Grip series though. I have that on Everend.
Grip is
Can't read
good.
it until April
Grip is
10th,
good.
but
Wow, that's some bullshit.
Grip got good. That first book was a good one. The second and third one was pretty good.
oh, but you
Grip
got to
really
do the
got
first one.
good.
Ooh, do I have to read the first one to get the second, third
You
one?
gotta read the whole series.
Oh,
Can someone just tell me what the
Cliff
first?
Notes.
Okay,
Read the Cliff Notes version.
I
No.
can't remember.
well, I
I
might
will
read
give
it.
you
I'm
a
not gonna
little
read it right
recap, but
now.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
I
I'm not
just
gonna read it right now.
remember. I remember
It'll
when I
stay on
read
the
the
first
first
Okay,
one.
one.
good. The new cover hasn't came out yet.
Oh, okay.
It has because
They probably
They
got
probably
it
have that
from
in a book box or something.
yeah.
Cause I
The
just
new
The
seen
cover
it.
special
don't come out
edition.
until November. So let me go ahead and buy
Oh,
it. If you want the old cover, buy it now before November.
yeah.
I think the new cover sounds kind of cool. I need to look at it.
No, I don't like
You
it.
know, I like
I
a
don't.
cartoon cover.
Yeah, no, I don't.
I
I
don't
know.
think is it cartoon? I think the who had it. I see
It's
somebody
an
just sent it out.
illustration.
It's
It's an
illustrated.
illustration.
I love
It's
them.
not a cartoon cover. No,
I love illustrated
you can
covers.
keep it.
Cause it's like all black or something, right?
She's got a
Nah, it's
teal
pink,
dress. Oh, is it pink? I thought
and she's
it.
I think
it's a
that's some
teal.
book.
It's a teal dress with a pink
Mhm.
like
Oh, I got this thing
cinematic
about.
cover.
Hold on,
Like
let's see.
it's like
Oh,
cinematic
okay.
colors, but I don't like it. No,
Hold on,
she
hold on. What is
Hmm.
Um,
what is that girl name? Hold on, cause I know who it was I saw.
they got it.
Yeah, and I got him. Maybe I'm thinking about a different book, but
Nah, it's the right one.
no, cause it's black. It's black.
Nah, it's a okay. It's say that look. Let me
Hold on,
double
I'm gonna
check.
say I'm gonna.
You can get the Kindle. She had the physical copy,
Yeah, but
maybe a
again, I might be
hardcover.
thinking about.
Nah, it say the hardcover not available until November 12th.
Hold on, I'm gonna see
She
what
might have
this
got it in a
is.
book box, I would think.
She might have got it as as a advanced copy.
I might be thinking about a totally different book. Oh no, 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 no! It's purple. Is this real? It's pretty. Yeah, it's
Mm-mm.
real. Look,
Let me see
look.
that.
It's not purple.
Well, maybe it's our camera. This just looks like it's purple.
It does look purple. I can't really
What
see
book
it.
is that?
That's real. I see both. Kennedy Ryan and the sign. The girl who
What
got
cover
it.
is that? That must be
It
from the
must be a
Go,
author.
special edition book. It must be
Yeah,
a
maybe,
because
physical.
that's
cause
not the one that I'm talking about.
that's what I was thinking about. My TBR is insane. That's who posted the video. She got it, and it's pretty.
Yeah, and she might
Mm-mm.
have a special edition box.
I'm gonna show you the one that I'm talking about.
Oh man.
Cause I was like, it's not a cartoon. Like I'm
I was
confused.
like,
I was
that's
like,
yeah, that purple is pretty.
it is. It's gorgeous. And this got hurt. The edges. Look. I'm gonna
Oh, she
shoot
has a
you.
special
Look.
edition. It has sprayed edges.
Yeah,
It's
she
a
got a
regular
special
edition.
edition.
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
That's ugly.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
ugly.
Look at her. And look at she
Oh,
closed it.
yeah. That's
Look.
Hers
Yeah,
is
pretty.
real pretty.
that's a special
That's not
edition,
what I
or
see on Amazon at
she got
all.
that made.
Oh no, she got
Mm-mm.
that.
The
Yeah,
one
that's
that I
beautiful.
showed you,
She got black
that's
hair.
her new cover that's coming out. Yeah, that's her new cover that's coming out in November.
It's probably a special edition. She probably got it from a book box in a
Hey,
special edition, or she ordered it.
I got a gift coming for y'all. I got a
Ooh, I
gift
love
coming for
gifts.
y'all. I gotta figure out how much it costs. Let me see if I can find it.
She was in here earlier.
This
She should have. I mean, she probably gone
this
back.
so sick. This I mean not oh
Okay,
no
that sick love.
mine up with
Oh,
sprayed edges.
I seen
Oh,
that book. I ain't read that.
You seen it?
I saw what you're talking about, but I haven't read it, so
Did you see it, Whitney?
mm-mm.
Let me see if I can find it. These people over here talking about they want schmeal for their kids. They crazy as hell. Cause man, I'll schmeal for mine.
I don't know
You
what
seen
that
the
means.
video?
I don't
Think
quite know
about it.
what that means. I don't. I think I'm a little vanilla in that.
Unalive folk for you.
What? Who wouldn't?
Right.
She said there's a video talking about no, I would not unalive folk for
It
my
would definitely
kids.
depend on the situation. I'm not doing it for no stupid stuff now.
Oh no, not for nothing stupid. But if you mess with my kids, you can consider your life.
It's a problem. It's gonna be a problem.
I don't even know when I commented.
For my kids, orange will be the new color.
Man, real talk. No, whatever they get, whatever people insane get. I don't know if everybody get orange if they insane. because
You probably get
I'm on
gray or
paperwork.
blue. It seems
I'm on
calming.
paperwork,
Girl,
so
that seems calming.
Orange seems like
I,
it would make me a little antsy. I'm like, oh,
look,
orange, oh
look,
god.
look, for
Or
real.
it'd be too
They
much.
they gonna have to give me
My
a
phone
You
blue.
is
might have
about to
crazy eyes if
die.
you wear orange.
How is your phone about to die? You supposed to charge your stuff
I didn't
before you
get,
get
I
on
know.
here.
I was at my sister's house all day and her power ran out and we were just chilling over there. She was
Her
trying to have,
power ran out. Listen, I'm
we
gonna
had a
tell
windstorm.
them people to get on a different
Yeah,
grid, because I'm gonna need for
yeah.
them to get their shit together.
We had to work from home, so random
I'll say
Wednesday,
they
we
couldn't
all
even work today.
couldn't work.
See,
So we was in there
I'm
just looking at each other.
gonna
Oh my
talk to
goodness,
the
what's up?
electricity people about cause compensating for fun.
Well, she still got paid
You
for it.
messed up my whole little work day. She still got, oh well,
She still got
must
paid.
be a
Yeah.
great job, cause baby, hey, not
Yeah,
every
her
job
guys,
is like
they
this.
got them jobs like that. But so she ended up coming over here for her the last 2 hours because she's like, oh my gosh, I got to get this work done. She's like the person that works more than she needs to because she doesn't want her coworkers to have more work than they. So she's like, I'm
She
like, aren't
wants
you
to
off
do
at
her fair
5?
share.
She's like, no, she be doing more than she need to.
Mm-mm.
She, what she needs to be doing because they don't be doing more than what they need to be doing,
Mm-mm.
ma'am. But
Yeah, no.
so she ended up coming over here to use my internet, but I didn't get to charge my phone like all day.
Listen, I seen this video, right, of this old lady, and she was like, uh, she came to her neighbor's house because she was using her neighbor's Wi-Fi, right?
She
Old lady.
wanted the
She was
code.
like, why my Wi-Fi ain't working? He was like,
She
what are
like
you
I
talking
changed the
about? He
code.
was like, I tried to use your Wi-Fi and your Wi-Fi isn't working.
Yeah, she was
He
like,
was
I
like,
need
yeah,
the
because I
code.
changed the code. He was
Mm-hmm.
like, you need to give me the you there 6 months and you can't just change the code on me. And the
Yes.
dude was
Absolutely
like,
not.
no, if you've been
And
using
she
it
No.
for
and then
six
she
months,
called him selfish. You're being selfish with your. He said, but I pay for it. The
Who dare do that?
audacity.
I was dying laughing. I was like, why are you entertaining that old lady? Because I'd have told her to get the fluff off my porch and go
Right.
find you some business. And I'm not going to answer again.
Yeah,
That's
she
You
was
have
right.
no
on it.
Wi-Fi. You need to go ahead and pay for it. And
Pay
if you
for it.
can't, you
Yeah.
better go talk to your children so they can give you some
Actually,
Hello.
extra income.
that's a security issue. Like when people are using your Wi-Fi because they can't.
But
Wait,
she ain't
Now
hacking
she not
shit because
doing
she
that, but
I
still.
but if
just
somebody's
said
at her
she
house
ain't doing
using her stuff, you don't
like,
know.
yeah.
All right, I gotta go. I got like 2%. Ugh.
All
All
right,
right.
y'all.
Well,
Bye
Thank y'all for
guys.
joining us. Make sure y'all tune in next week as we talk about Rage of Dragons by Evan Winters.
Adams.
I feel like that was it.
it sounds good.
It might have been
Evan
Winters.
Winter.
There you
Evan
go.
Winter. The Rage of Dragons by
So
Evan Winters. I see y'all. Y'all have a great week.
talk
Bye.
y'all